KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going down with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout Boxing 86, whatever you want to call me. I'm live. I'm here. We are back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV, man. Smash the like button as you come in the building. Donate to the channel. Hit the super chat. Hit the cash out. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the super chat. I'm sorry, is the cash out. The super chat button is right there next to where you're typing right now. And please be sure to drop a comment. Your likes and comments mean a lot because they put us in the algorithm and make us jump to the top of people looking for boxing content. So please be sure to do your boy a favor and drop a comment and hit that like button to let me know you in here. Right off the rip, we got my dog Tim Carey, not Jim Carey, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, came at her in the first round like Thurman versus Garcia. Overall, fire debate. We're going to recap the debate. We're going to recap that. That's probably be the first thing we do. Get my first thoughts on it. Hilltop 156, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, like the Super Bowl champion Eagles, KO's offensive barrage in the first round built up an insurmountable lead, in my opinion. Congratulations, champ. I really want to time you out for comparing me to the Eagles, bro. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I know that's a super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Hilltop. But I gotta sit you down for 10 seconds, bro. Hold on, you're a mod and stuff. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna sit you down for like just 10 seconds. Because you put your insult in the super chat. Like, you could have said I was like the 93 Cowboys, the 92 Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? The 95 Cowboys or something, bro. But you compared me to the Eagles. So we got to sit you down just for 10 seconds, bro. It's all love. I appreciate your support, but you got to sit your ass down for that one, dog. You got to sit your ass down for that one, bro. That hurt my feelings comparing me to the Eagles, man. We got 114 people in the building. Please get the likes up over 100, man, so we can get the cooking. We got Terrell Davis. What's up, homie? Realistic Washington fan. Boy JR, Trap Band. What's up, Mr. Make 'em Sick? What's happening? Opix ID. What's good with you? Shout out to my dog, Trap Band. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, homie. We got Curtis Robinson. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, great debate, KO. My bro. Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I want to just give some quick thoughts, man. Ad Boy JR, what's up? Trap Band in the building. Mr. Make 'em Sick, Opix ID, Kevin House, Mr. Bono, Brother Huey Q, Awesomer, TY 007, Bud Jablonski, what's up? We got all things. We got Danetta 27 in the building. We got Big Braille, No Evidence, Million Films, DXN Tsunami, Big Fred, Opix ID, Billy Wright, Jumbie 210, Nelly the Don, Shalimar Lavelle, Meaty Riley, what's up with you? Salute DC Dre, Curtis Robinson, Terrence Gayden, what up? We got Pearl Infinity, man. Tez 305, Double Double, Fight Sports Talk, Lee Jackson, Big Bob Gunn, Brandon Broussard, what up? LJ, Cal Cooley, what's up, G? We got Keisha in the building, Ray B, London Walker, Double Double, what up? Get Hilltop out of here. Nah, that's the homie. I just had to, I had to give him 10 seconds because he hurt my feelings. Josh, what up, man? Salute to you. We got Munri Rati. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. What's up, man? Lee Jackson, what up, man? Salute to you. Shout out to Don't Mess with Texas, Curtis Robinson, 2 Cents Boxing. What's up, 2 Cents? Salute to you, y'all. Go subscribe to our channel. Double Double, what up, man? No Face, No Case. What up? E Double in the building. Shout out to GB. Says, great job, KO. I appreciate you, fam. Derek Maxwell, what up? DGZ6, what's happening, bro? What's good, man? Shout out to Nicole Matthews, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. She said, absolutely nothing. She's just showing love to the channel, and I appreciate it. We got Milo. He said, I support you over there, and they X me. Yeah, some of them mods over there, man, they don't rock with KO, and anybody rocking with me, they going to try to time their ass out. That's how it's going to go, but it is what it is, man. Salute to BF. He can't control how his moderators act over there. Sometimes they be tripping, but overall, I thought it was a great experience. And I'm gonna talk about the debate as soon as I get done here. You know what I mean? Ish, what up, bro? Salute. What up, Dundrick? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. We got Curtis Robinson. Keisha's in the building. Mr. Fist, what up? Mr. Fist, you just got Chocolatito and ass whooping. How so? How so? What up? Reborn Legacy says 337 in the building. I don't see that. I see 134. But we still need 100 likes so we can get to 337. That'd be great. We got LJ, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, Tank haters praying the Roach rematch don't happen so they can call Tank a duck. It's sad. Best channel, KO. Keep it up, fam. We working. D. Willie Thomas, what up, bro? Javon, 856. What's good? In the building boxing. What's up? John BX says, with the 5-piece in the super chat, he says, Rachel was the Cambosis of the undisputed debate. With all due respect to her, she was a hopeless underdog and showed it. I thought she did well, bro. I'm going to talk about it. You entitled to your opinion. I thought she did well, but I do feel like I won by a clear KO when the cards come out. I do feel like it was a clear KO. Straight up. You know what I mean? But she did a great job. No disrespect. Great boxing talk. Salute to Nonito Donaire, Hall of Fame fighter. Salute to her for debating me and participating in that debate series BF got going when she don't have to. But yeah, bro, I felt like it was a clear KO victory. And I'll give my thoughts on it, man. And we'll see. The judging is supposed to come out tomorrow, I believe. He says he's gonna try to do it tonight, but judging is supposed to come out tomorrow. But I fully anticipate the KO victory, bro. Straight up. All things in the building. What up, Sunchild? I see you, fam. What up? Thank Father. What's good with you, homie? Salute to you. Marzi in the building. What up? B Moore's finest. What up, bro? Salute to you, fam. We got Zay Long. What up, Zay? All the channel members. I got all the predictions done too. Your boy working. Can we get the likes up for the work? Look, today alone, I dropped 3 regular videos, 2 shorts. I dropped 6 members only videos. I did a debate, and I'm going live today, tomorrow, and Saturday because I'm going to be on vacation soon, and I got to get these live streams in for y'all because while I'm gone, I might go live in the car every now and then. I'm going to be dropping videos, but when I'm chilling with the wifey and I'm not in that car, y'all ain't going to see from OKO for about a week. So I got to get these live streams in. So y'all do me a favor, man. And if you can't donate to the channel, if you can't hit the super chat, if you can't hit the Cash App, you can do what's free. That like button is free, and engaging and leaving comments is free as well, and they both help the algorithm. So I appreciate y'all. Please and thank you. We got Javon 856 with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say, just showing love. I appreciate the love, bro. Much love to you, fam. Tim Carey says we are at 79 likes. KO says that is not enough. That is not enough. We need 21 more people to hit the damn like button. Antoine Bruce, what up? DJ says Tank haters are super quiet. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes of this shit. You know what I mean? Brashley McClendon, what's good? And I'm getting off at exactly 10:30. Miss KO made some smothered turkey wings, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Nigga. Then she made some smothered turkey wings, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. I might get off this bitch at 10:29, nigga. Reborn Legacy, what up? Dank Father, what's good? Savage Killer Queen, I see you. Boxing and Barbecue, what's good, man? Salute to you. London Walker, what's good with you? John Wick, what up, homie? Luca's in the building, what up? Who else we got? Sam Williams, what's good with you? Milo says the math ain't mathing. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. We got to get the lights up, man. Mylon, what up? DXN Tsunami Z, what up, man? If the fight announced you coming off vacation, hell no, you get a video, bro. I love boxing, but I love my wife more, bro, and it's our anniversary celebration. Hell no, you get a 10-minute video. You get a 10-minute video, and then I'll go live about it, probably on the road on the way back or something, if I do that. But if we enjoying the scenic views and enjoying just our time together, shit. Tell y'all something. That's why I'm putting it in overtime today, tomorrow, and Saturday, and then next week I might be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then I'm out this thing. I'll catch y'all at later. You know what I mean? I ain't had a vacation in about a year. I gotta get out of here, bro. Victor, what's up? Lefty, what's good with you? Meaty Riley says we had 93 likes. We need more though. London says we had 98. We need more though. Brick Barrel, what up? Showtime, the guy, what up? In the building boxing, what up? Shout out to my dog, Big Dog Willie, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, salute, fam. Salute to you. Can she burn KO? Miss KO, the best cook I know. And I ain't just saying that because I'm married to. Ain't nothing she can't cook, bro. Italian, Mexican food, soul food, Asian food. All that shit, man. Nasty with it. Nardy, what up, Nardy? Salute, bro. J So Black, what's good with you? Salute. NO Boxing, what's happening with you? Who else we got in the building? All right, I think that's everybody, bro. I think I don't can she cook curry too? She's never cooked it before, but I'm sure she can duplicate a recipe or something. She's never made curry. The Asian food, she make like these honey garlic ginger like salmon bites and shit, fried rice and shit. She done made like sushi before. She be doing her thing, bro. That shit be delicious. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause you know what I'm saying? She be cooking their food, but she season it like a sister. You know what I'm talking about? She cooked their food, but she seasoned it like a sister, like a sister. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, nah, Jamaican. Oh yeah, not Jamaican curry chicken, but she done made the jerk chicken before. She done made some shit one time called Rasta pasta. That shit was delicious, but that shit was spicy though, bro. They call me. They say I got the They say my taste buds is bland because I can't do the spicy food. My daughters love spicy. Everybody in the house loves spicy food except me. I like savory food, and I like a little sweetness to the food. You know what I mean? Honey barbecue chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? Asian zing chicken wings and shit. Donald Favors, what up, bro? Salute to you. Yeah, bro, I don't be lying. I just be up here telling the truth, fam. Tiff Ash, what's up? I see you. All right, DP, are you with me? What up, DP? Salute, fam. All right, so let me put this up here real quick. All right, so if y'all don't know, I had a debate today over there on BFTB's Boxing's channel against Rachel Donaire. I have two belts currently, the lineal belt over there and the ring belt over there, and the lineal belt and the IBF belt, and she had all the other ones. So we had our debate today for Undisputed. She had beat everybody she had been in a debate with, and I had beat everybody that I had been in a debate with. So it was a Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Nonito Donaire debate. Obviously, she had her husband, Nonito Donaire, and I was rocking with Chocolatito Gonzalez in that debate. Right off the rip, I was shocked. I was surprised. And a tad bit like disrespected. Because well, I'm not saying she meant to be disrespectful, but I felt disrespected. Because I noticed in her debates that I watched, she always went first. And she won the coin toss. I'm like, surely she's not going to go first against me. Surely she's not going to go first against me. And she went first. And I was like, damn. She really think I'm them. Like she really believe this is just business as usual. Okay, no problem. So she proceeded to have a really good first round. I thought a lot of it was about Nonito Donaire's power. I thought a lot of it was about how he could beat Chocolatito by simply hurting him and knocking him out. And I anticipated that, right? And so so after I heard the first round, if you go back and you watch, you'll hear me say, all right, give me a minute. Because I had a completely different first round planned that I was going to do, right? But when I heard her first round, I said, you know what? I got to switch my first round up because she talked mainly about power, timing, precision. And so what I wanted to do in my first round was I wanted to do my round with built-in rebuttals while still proving my point. And my overall point in the debate is that Nonito Donaire can't keep up with Chocolatito. That was the theme I was trying to go for. So I switched my first round. Young World, what up, homie? And I think that if I'm being honest, I think that really messed up the debate for her, in my personal opinion. Now, you're going to have some people say they felt like I lost. That happens in every debate that I have, but I truly felt like it was like a wide margin, like knockout victory in my favor. So I'm talking about Nonito Donaire's power. And I try to drive home the point in the fact that the people that he knocked out, they trash. They trash. Like, and I named them, I list them all out, how many times they've been knocked out. I put the numbers behind it and so forth and so on. And then I get into what my original first round was, which was trying to talk about Chocolatito's work rate and how he would get inside on Nonito Donaire. And if you go back to the first round, I was right in the middle of my first round when I had to stop it in the time because I was getting to how Chocolatito can get that right hand off on Nonito and avoid the left hook at the same time. And so I'm like, damn, the round ended on me. So then she comes with her rebuttals. And I thought she had some pretty good rebuttals, but I still think it was too much about his power. And she was bringing up a lot of like some of the people that Nonito Donaire had stopped. I think she brought up Montiel, I believe. And I think she talked about Vic Darchinyan. I'm doing this off the top of my head, so y'all forgive me if I get the names wrong. And so in my rebuttal, I'm trying to point out the fact, yo, these dudes ain't Chocolatito level. This dude lost 5 times, got knocked out a bunch. This other dude over here was 32, 33 years old, and he retired directly after the fight. This is a prime for prime debate. You know what I mean? And so I'm really trying to go there and make sure I make that point. Another thing I think that worked really well in the debate was she tried to bring up accolades. She brought up KO of the year for Nonito. She brought up 4 division champion. She even called him a 5 division champion, which is not true. I don't think he had a belt. Was that 115? He never got a real belt at 115, but she called him a 5. She called him a 5 division champion or whatever. And what I tried to do in my rebuttal was point to the fact that most of his losses are against people that never were as accomplished as him. So your accolades mean nothing when we're talking about who will win a fight and why. So I bring up Guillermo Rigondeaux. I bring up Jesse Magdaleno. I bring up Carl Frampton. I bring up Nicholas Walters. Right? And so by doing that, at this point, I'm thinking in my head, and y'all let me know what y'all think, in the comment section. At this point, I'm thinking this shit is over. I done killed all the points about his power and timing. I done killed all the points about his accolade. All you can do is start repeating shit, right? And give me a lot of fluff, which is what I thought I heard in her second rebuttal round. And then in my last rebuttal, I think I put the nail in the coffin. And I think it's going to be a landslide, bro. That's just my honest opinion. If it go the other way, I ain't tripping. If it go the other way, I respect, the process. I respect the judge's decision and how BF rocks his shit over there. No crybaby shit for me. We ain't on that, but I really feel like it was a wash, bro. I really feel like it was one of them ones where the build up, the anticipation, and all that shit was probably a lot closer than the actual debate. But man, the Donaires are good people. She don't have to be doing these debates, so salute to her for getting in the ring with me. And you know, I try my best to showcase my talent, and we'll see what the outcome is. But I fully anticipate a stoppage. How many points did I put up? I am going to say my first round, I was trying to do 50-something points. And I think I got to like high 40s. My second round, I was trying to at least get to 25 points. I think I got somewhere between 18 and 22. And then my third round, I think I was trying to get to 18 to 22 points again, but I think I got to like 15. But I think they were hard hitting. I think my rebuttals, bro, were rebuttaling multiple things she was saying at one time. Right? If you talk to me about how good his timing is, how good his power is, how he's the Filipino Flash, how he's going to knock this person out, and my rebuttal is to directly talk about how his numbers dictate that he don't really knock people out like that, I just rebutted 3 or 4 points without wasting a lot of time. Right? But I will tell you this, she's better than a lot of people that talk shit about me. So just imagine what I'll do to a lot of y'all. But overall, great debate. We'll have the official victor tomorrow, I believe. And I anticipate to be the undisputed bare knuckle debate champion of the world. And we'll see where we go from there, man. But salute to Rachel Donaire, salute to BFTB, salute to everybody that watched the debate, whether you rooted for me or not, whether you wanted to see me win or not. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, because I damn sure enjoyed putting it on. Putting on the show for y'all. So I hope y'all all enjoyed it. Everybody that was cheering or against me, you know, it is what it is. Now, where we at on the likes? Where are we at on the likes? You know what I mean? Where we at on the likes? I would show y'all my debate notes, but y'all might try to jock my swag, so I ain't gonna show y'all nothing. Dank Father will take a picture of my shit. Salute KO is going to be a rematch. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on the outcome. Depends on how close it is. Depends on who else, you know. Who else might be out there for your boy KO? I really, to be honest, to quote Lil Baby, bro, I don't see nobody but me. Who I'ma lose to, bro? All right, real talk. Like to quote Lil Baby, the only mumble rapper that I really listen to right now. To quote Lil Baby, you know what I mean? I don't see nobody but me, bro. Who I'ma lose to? Shout out to D Free with being a member for 18 months. He's like, what's good, KO? Great debate today, y'all. Both champs. Yeah, man. That was a good debate. I think she did well, bro. But I really think I showed a different level. But you know, we'll see what the judges say, man. Lucas say, what you think about an East versus West debate match? 86 TV versus BF Graveyard, 5 versus 5. We gotta get some people to participate. I told y'all go over there and participate, man. I support that shit. Like I support him over there. Y'all need to go participate over there. Y'all need to go participate over there for real. The way he run it, great. The way that the judging is great. Ain't no bias shit going over there. None of that. You know what I mean? Who would you draft with your 5? I gotta have D Free. Gotta have 2 Cents boxing. I put Dub Right Side on there. $2 Cents. D Free. Dub Right Side. Deem for sure. I've never seen Kamal actually debate. I've never seen Jupe actually debate either. Um, I'm thinking I'm gonna come up with a good one. Trying to think of the people that be hitting the link all the time, bro. Nah, not boxing hacker. He just piss everybody off, bro. He be pissing everybody off, bro. We gonna steal Dank Father. Dank Father gonna be on our team. I like the way Dank Father debating. He's a contrarian. He tries to win the debate before you actually debate. And that slick shit don't work with me. But I've heard him debate. I think he's gonna get better and shit. But Dank Father is one of these slick motherfuckers that'll try to win the debate before y'all even start debating. So for y'all that's trying to debate that nigga over there on BF shit, don't answer no questions. Don't be like, yo, who you got, bro? Or hey, do you think this? He ain't ask you that shit for no reason, right? He'll get that shit off on stupid people though. That's what he came up here and tried to do with me the other day. And y'all notice he said I still ain't look for it yet, KO, because a nigga got a good memory and he know I didn't say that. So he just gonna let it die. Watch what I tell you. So if you planning on debating him, don't let that nigga pick the topic, because the shit that he talking about, he done already researched it. He done already looked it up. And he already got his argument together. So you already behind the goddamn 8-ball. You know what I mean? You already behind the 8-ball with that nigga, man. Shout out to Fresh 313 with the 2 B's in the super chat. You smoke Rachel, gentleman's 30. I feel like it was a wide victory. We'll see though. Again, salute to her. I thought she put up a really good debate, man. I really do. But I'm really him for real. Carl, what's up, Carl? What up, loyalty? Salute. All right, so let's get to cooking, man. First thing I do want to talk about. Did y'all see Jaron Ennis's interview? Did y'all see Jaron Ennis's interview on YSM Sports Media? Salute to YSM. Let me get this off the screen though. Did y'all see it, bro? Because I watched it. I made a video on it, but I'm going to talk about it here for those y'all that didn't see the video. We got 258 people in the building. Kurt Hurd says, wouldn't you be number 5? I mean, I'm always in it, but I'm to the point, bro, where I'm trying to do big debates from now on, bro. Like straight up, like I need like big debates. No disrespect to nobody else, but I need names at this point, bro. Shout out to Young World with the 20 piece in the super chat. He says, KO, have you heard Joe Breezy debate? Yeah, he good, bro. I think that's his name. Yeah, that's his name. Joe Breezy and Nardi went crazy yesterday. Him and Nardi nice as fuck. He said he's nice, but I got you reigning supreme. Salute to the champ. I got me too, but Breezy's nice. I like what I heard from him, bro. Breezy nice for sure. Salute to him. Salute to him coming out of nowhere and shit. Yeah, salute to him for that. And Nardi nice as fuck too. Like, yeah, them boys put on. They did a Tommy Hitman Hearns, Earl Spence debate. Them boys were dropping. But I always got me, bro. I always got me. Lefty with the 2 piece in the super chat says, me, ninja. Salute, bro. Salute, bro. Yeah. Yeah. But let's talk about this interview with Jaron Ennis. Brother Huey Q says, though 2 big names still ain't accept the challenge. No, I think after this performance, they probably won't. You know what I mean? They probably won't. Niggas don't really want to talk boxing for real. They want to gossip and you know, try to you know, narrative bend and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nah, Kurt, I ain't worried about that, bro. He ain't. It's gonna be fair, bro. He ain't no. It's all good. I'm not worried about none of that, bro. I'm not worried about none of that. The points was too. You know what I mean? Like it's too. it was too much, bro. You go back and listen to it, it was just way too much. Too many rebuttals, too many unanswered points, you know, from the other side, and like strong rebuttals too that there's no answer for. There's no answer for saying that this man got all this great power and all this great shit, and then I break the shit down and tell you what it really like. There's no answer for the shit, man. Kendra Scott in the building, what up? But this Boots in his interview, bro. This Boots in his interview. This shit, listen, y'all. I watched it and I was getting mad as a Jaron Boots Ennis fan, right? Because I'm hearing him talk about Use Limo being top 10 in the WBA rankings, and I'm not liking that he's trying to insult my intelligence, similar to how Eddie Hearn will try to do, because what he didn't tell us is that Use Limo was placed in them rankings only because he was fighting you. He's not truly a top 10 contender, bro. It was making me mad because I'm like, yo, this is showing that you complicit in the Eddie Hearn bullshit. And then I'm thinking it's time yesterday when we was talking about this shit, yesterday, hold up, say what? Oh, that's been cooked. That's why niggas be mad at me, Lefty. That's been cooked. It's up on the channel. That been done. That been done. And it can happen anytime. Anytime anybody want it again. We'll do it over on BF shit though. Yeah, y'all gonna have to see me for real, like with real boxing talk. But that been done, bro. It's up on the channel. People that been here for a long time, they'll tell you. Been doing that, bro. You know what I mean? So, what's up, Mag7? So I'm listening to Jaron Boots Ennis' interview, y'all. And I'm listening to it, and I'm like, bro, you sounding like Eddie. The other thing that made me mad, Tay, what up? The other thing, William Old School, what's up, homie? OG William, what up? Y'all go check out him and D1 over there doing their thing, man. So I'm checking, and we got 260 in the building. Smash the like, let's run the likes up. I'm checking out the interview, and YSM did a very good job with the interview. I'm listening to the interview, and I'm hearing Boots talk about Use Limo, as I said, being top 10. I'm like, bro, y'all paid to put him in the WBA rankings. Eddie Hearn paid for that shit. He wasn't top 10 last month. Last month, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't there last month. Y'all just put him there. All right. Then, after I heard that, I heard him talk about the people that they sent offers to. He mentioned Bahachuk, and he said Ramos. And he just left it at Ramos. He the one that's making us think it was Jesus. I thought it was Eddie. This nigga's on camera like, we sent the offer to Ramos and Bahachuk. Now, nigga, you know everybody thought you meant Jesus, bro. Everybody thought you meant Jesus. And then, which brings me back to my point of, y'all was telling me no Team Alifu because he don't bring shit to the table. Can somebody tell me what 147-pounder Abel Ramos bring to the table, bro? And so I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not messing with that, y'all. I'm not messing with that. 188. We need a bunch of people to hit the damn like button, bro. It's 270 people in here. Please run the likes up. I understand everybody can't donate to the channel. Everybody can't hit the super chat or the Cash App, but everybody can hit the like button because that shit is free. So please hit the like button. But I'm watching this interview and I'm getting angrier and angrier because I feel like my intelligence is getting insulted, right? You already told me, Tony T, what up, homie? You already told me that and tried to convince me that Use Limo was a top 10 WBA ranked fighter. Like I didn't watch him just jump in the rankings out of nowhere, right? I check these rankings out every single month on the homie L-Dub's channel, bro. He drops them every goddamn month. He does his ranking show. And he goes over the rankings, how they change, how they move, and all that shit. Secondly, he said, yeah, that's definitely going to shut a lot of people up because they say I only fight small fighters and Use Limo is a big fighter. I'm like, bro, you can't be serious, fam. Slogan one, what up? I'm thinking to myself watching this shit, you cannot be serious with me right now, Boots. And I'm rocking with Boots heavy, y'all. I'm a real Boots fan. Marquis, what up? I'm like, no, he didn't say that shit. Yes, he did, KO. So now, not only is he talking about the rankings and trying to cap on the rankings like this dude is truly a top 10 fighter and they didn't pay to put him there. Now he's trying to get people to believe that this is somehow going to be the fight to shut people up because he was only fighting small fighters, but now he fighting a big fighter. I say, hell no. Nah. Zoomverse, what up? Y'all go subscribe to the homie Zoomverse channel, bro. Then you further listen to the interview, and I'm like, bro, I know he didn't say this shit too. He was talking about Ramos and motherfucking Bahachuk. And in my mind, Marquis, Bella Faith, Carl Brown, Poi Pounder. In my mind, y'all, I'm like, these names don't even match the names that Eddie Hearn put out. Eddie Hearn said Charles Conwell, Rashidi Ellis, Josh Kelly, and this used limo dude. Boots Ennis is on camera saying two completely different names that Eddie Hearn didn't even bring up. They can't even get their story straight, bro. Shout out to Kurt Douglas with the 5-piece in the super chat. He said, look, back up off my ninja boots, bro. I'm just asking questions. I'm just trying to bring y'all some real talk, bro. So I'm like, nah, bro, you complicit in this shit. Why you and Eddie ain't on the same page with who y'all actually tried to make fights with? Then, and I heard YSM say, yeah, the list come out. And, you know, people are disappointed in this fight. And Boots like, yeah, we tried to make a fight with Ramos and Bahachuk. And I'm like, that can't be the list that YSM is talking about because the list is motherfucking the people that Eddie Hearn named. Y'all, you got a completely different list from Eddie Hearn. And then the icing on the cake for me was when it was him the one that said Ramos and just let us, you know what I mean? He said Ramos and just let us believe it was Jesus. Yeah, we sent the offer to Ramos and Bahachuk. Everybody knows who we thought you were talking about, bro. And you just let them do it. Now, it's two things, right? Either Boots Ennis is just dumb, which he is not. That is a smart, dedicated, locked in, pound for pound level talent. One of the, if not the most exciting fighters in boxing. That young man is not stupid. So if he's not stupid, he called Ramos by last name on purpose. When you say Bahachuk, nigga, there's no confusion. There's only one Bahachuk in all the boxing. You know it's two Ramoses. You know one is Jesus, one is Abel. Kentrell, I can't go there. He's starting to have himself looking bad out here, bro. Poi Pounder says, why would it be Abel? Somebody capping. Why would it be used limo? And this is what I'm saying. If you can do that interview, I know somebody showed him Jesus Ramos' tweet. Jesus Ramos said, man, you sent that shit to my uncle Abel. You sent that to my uncle Abel. You ain't sent me shit. And it was a BS offer to him anyway. I know somebody showed him that. Yo, you see what Jesus said? You see what Jesus said, Boots? I know somebody showed him that, man. You need to clear that shit up, bro. If you can. Or if he can't clear it up, he's doing what's best. Just remain quiet. Because some of y'all are going to respond. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are going to take up for Jaron Boots Ennis anyway. So he might well just be quiet if he know he on bullshit and he know he capping. But if he ain't capping, he need to respond to Jesus. Because Jesus got him looking crazy. Pay say it's a tune-up fight, though. Yeah, it's cool. And here's my thing. Just tell me that. Look, bro, I'm taking a tune-up, then I'm coming at everybody. Don't be trying to play games with me. Yeah, we sent the offer to Ramos and Bahachuk. Him and Eddie always try to make it seem like, yeah, we tried everything possible. Everything possible to get these big-time fights. And then they end up fighting somebody we don't want to see. Brim, what's up? Yes, LW did call us. He told me this a long time ago when Lima first dropped into them damn rankings, bro. So I need, bro, please move better, bro. Please move better, bro. It's not a good look, fam. It's not a good look at all. Let's move on, though, bro. 282 people in the building. Please smash the Lizike button, man. Matter of fact, let me I forgot to drop the link for anybody that might want smoke right now. Yes, I can debate all the time. Yes. I know I'm coming off of a debate, but I'm willing to continue to debate. That's who I am. Yes, I'm always on go. That's just me. Let me drop this link. Drop this link, man. Quick says they don't want no smoke. I just be working, quick, you know. I just be putting in work. That's all we about over here is this real work. Shout out to my dog Victor, the OG, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, damn that back off talk. Push forward, elevate, step it up, boots. Damn. OG ain't never really he ain't been high on boots like that. He don't hate boots, but he ain't been high on boots like that, bro. Straight up. Now, let's get to this topic. This is why Tank shouldn't be showing love to no boxers, bro. Ruben Langford, what up? Yes, Teach, that's what he said. Salute to you. Brian Norman said Tank should have been DQ'd in the first Roach fight. And he said the only reason he didn't was because of the money, and they can't have Tank lose because he bring in too much money. This why Tank shouldn't have never gave him no props when he knocked out Jin Suzuki. Because the Normans never liked his ass. The Normans never liked his ass. Somebody explain to me how you jump from no warning, no point deduction, straight to a disqualification. Like, as a fight fan, right? And as a fighter watching the fight. I'm simply asking, how, like, it's a referee's discretion, right? Number one. Number two, how you go from infraction directly to DQ and skip all the steps in between. How you go there? Y'all keep saying this Norman and Devin shit. This got nothing to do with the pick of a fight. I'm talking about what the young man said. Stay on topic, damn it. Stay on topic. Stay on topic, bro. Raw Garcia, appreciate you, fam. Can somebody explain that to me? And this is what I be talking about when people say shit that don't make no sense. Unless you try to knock a motherfucker out after the bell, bro. See, I can't stand, bro. You always come here with shit and you present it as fact and it's not. It be untrue than a motherfucker. No, that is at the referee's discretion. The referee in the rule book has an opportunity to take a point, do nothing, or disqualify a fighter, bro. And referees rarely do it on somebody's first offense unless the first offense is so fucking egregious, bro. You're making shit up. You dead ass wrong, bro. There is nothing in the sport of boxing that is an automatic DQ. Nothing. How do we prove this? It's why people are able to jump in the motherfucking ring and get in full brawls and not get disqualified. How do we prove this? It is because it's how motherfuckers are able to bite somebody's ear fucking off and they continue to fucking fight. It's up to the referee's discretion, bro. Yes, multiple times. Yes, multiple times. I got the best resume on YouTube, bro. No one's downing the win, Jalen James. I'm talking about this comment and these narratives and these thoughts that somebody, forget if it's Tank or whatever. The fact that somebody in a big time fight should be DQ'd the very first time they do something, you know, that's not in the rules. It's crazy to me. If Zab Judah got DQ'd in that Floyd Mayweather fight, we would have never saw Floyd do the shit that he did to him, bro. If they would have DQ'd Mike Tyson for the first ear bite, we would have never saw what Evander Holyfield did with him, bro. Straight up. But y'all don't like factual information. Y'all like to have people that make you feel good about fighters that you love and people that make you feel good about fighters that you hate and give you stuff that you feel like you can go at with them. The fact of the matter is, bro, if you want to argue that the referee made a wrong decision, I've said that myself. You'll get no disagreement from me. If you want to argue that the referee could have possibly or should have possibly taken a point, you'll get no argument from me. Hell, if you would have argued that you felt like that was a knockdown, you get no argument from me. These are all things I said myself. Where I have the argument is two things. He should have automatically been, well, a few things, right? He should have automatically been DQ'd. And the fight should be overturned because it was a robbery. Those are my points of contention, bro. Straight up. Those are my points of contention. My point of contention is those two things because of this, bro. And I've said this multiple times. I can't believe I got to keep making logical points to people that don't understand logic, but I'm going to do it anyway. If they take a point, you don't know how both fighters react. If they call it a knockdown, you don't know how both fighters react. So since there was 2.5 rounds left in the fight, after the moment in question, you got to leave it as it is and you run it the fuck back, bro. Like that is the logical, wise, normal, regular thing to do. Anything else is just extra shit. By the eye test, Roach should have won the fight in my eye. By your eye test, you think Devin Haney is a masterclass boxer. So I don't know if we can really trust your eye test, Jalen. Let me stop for somebody make a video about me. There go KO hating on Devin again. Let me explain to you the principalities and the falsalities in the way that KO be hating on Devin in my 2-hour live stream about something that took him 5 seconds to say. Oh shit. Let me make an hour-long live stream while I'm driving in my car. Let me make an hour-long live stream while I'm driving in my car talking to you about how KO is unfair and hate Devin and bad for boxing, all because he made a joke at a Devin Haney fan and shit. Let me tell you how he ain't got no motherfucking integrity because he be joking with his chat and they be laughing together and having fun and shit. And he have all kind of fans, from Crawford fans to Shakur fans to goddamn Tank fans to Devin Haney fans. They all rocking with him, having a good time. But let me try to make it more than what it is and talk about how the nigga ain't got no integrity. Let me stop, bro. Let me not say that shit. You know what I mean? Let me not have a little banter with my young king, my young brother, Jalen James, because people seem to take that shit the wrong way for some reason. You know what I'm talking about? Coach P, what's up with you, man? Milan, what up with you, man? Salute. Cameron Mills, what's good with you, man? No, Nostalgia Life, some low-level trash-ass dude that ain't even worth mentioning, bro. That nigga, hey, I will tell you this, though. Nostalgia Life. I tell you this, bro, if you was over there in the chat, you could probably pick him out. Just go look at all my debates. There's the one nigga in there saying I lost every debate I ever been in. That nigga KO lost. I thought this person beat him. I thought that person beat him. Great cook. You'll be able to point it out, bro. That nigga lost. Here came out. How did the debate go? I missed it. I recapped it in the first part of the show. But bro, I thought I won by knockout. I thought it was a clear knockout victory. Since it's undisputed, BF didn't score it live. He's gonna score it after the fact to make sure he gets every single point, and he's gonna drop the winner soon. But I fully anticipate, to have won by knockout. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, bro. Hey, all you gotta do. Is one nigga that you lost. KO lost. Irrelevant. Nigga, hey, I be reading the chat while I be debating because I get my points, I get everything I'm gonna say, and I memorize the shit ahead of time so that I can come off the dome because I want it to sound natural. Any nigga that's a real debater that tell you they don't have notes or they don't use notes, they lying. So I study the fighters, I study what I'm gonna say, I craft my argument, and whatever points, whatever stats I'm gonna try to use, I try to memorize them hoes, right? So that it can come off of the dome and it can sound authentic when I'm saying it. Best dad ever, what up? So that allows me to, I say that to say, that allows me to pay attention to the chat because the things I'm gonna say I've already memorized, like I'm studying for a test or something, right? And I'm in the chat, every point I was making, motherfucker in there, irrelevant point. That point is irrelevant. That's another irrelevant point, all fluff. I'm like, nigga, I'm rebuttaling what she said. How the fuck is that irrelevant? Niggas was mad. They thought they were gonna get one. This might be the one. This might be the one. Nah. But it's all love and it's all respect. Salute to the donaires, but I definitely put in that work today. Bro, I swear to God, nostalgia, bro, you are gonna laugh your ass off if you go back and just don't even watch. Just look at, don't even listen. Just look at the chat. Just look at the chat, bro. And you're gonna laugh your ass off. Irrelevant. That was irrelevant. That don't even mean nothing. That don't even mean nothing. Straight up, bro. Nah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I would too, though. Like, bro, I'm a Tank Davis fan, right? I pop a lot of shit, bro. I talk a lot of shit. I'm very confident, man. Right? Very straightforward. Very at your front door. I don't allow their favorite content creators to like talk shit about me, and I don't respond. I don't kowtow to nobody. I just do my thing, bro. You know what I mean? And so people don't like that, bro. Fight Side TV, what up? Now, back to what I was talking about, though. Salute to Here Can Out, bro. But yeah, it was fire over there. You know what I mean? Okay, that's cool. Nostalgia Life. I'll be checking out for it. I check the email every morning, bro. Hold on. One of my homies, one of my close partners is hitting me up. I'm live, nigga. Okay. Salute to my boy. I respond. If you're watching, I'll respond to you after, bro. And so I disagree with Brian Norman Jr. on that, bro. He shouldn't have been DQ'd. And if Brian Norman Jr. is in that same position, bro, and let's say he have an infraction against Devin Haney, bro. If he have a low blow on Devin Haney in they fight, man, he shouldn't be, and that's actually you causing harm to your opponent. He shouldn't be DQ'd the first time he do that shit, bro. Same for Lamont Roach, bro. Y'all know I'm rocking with Tank in the rematch. Y'all know I got Tank watching him in the rematch. Everybody in the sound of my voice know I'm a diehard Tank Davis fan. But if Lamont Roach does a low blow, bro, or does a headbutt, you know what I mean, or does something that's an egregious, foul in the fight, bro, get that man a warning or deduct a point. Don't you stop my motherfucking fight. Let me watch this goddamn fight. I ain't nobody want no goddamn DQs is what I'm saying. Shout out Crush the Legend. What up, bro? Salute to you. Shout out Sam Williams, man. 5-piece. No Biscuit in the Super J says, let them know, KO. I've seen men hate other young men like this. I've never seen men hate other young men like this. Suckers, for real. Sam, it's just real work, man. Like, you an OG, so you know it, bro. Like, and I was raised by older people. I hang around older people. I'm blessed to have, like, a really, really wise wife, bro. That's, like, got a lot of discernment and a lot of ability to, like, see shit coming, like, in real life before it happens. So I get great advice from my better half, bro. And one thing I learned, bro, is like when you putting in real work, lazy people hate on you for that, right? So people that want to take shortcuts or don't have real opinions or don't put in real work, they look at you and they don't understand how you putting in that real work. And so when I'm doing my daytime job, bro, and I'm taking care of my family, and then I'm doing this content creator shit too. And some people, all they do is content create. Some people, all they do is be in chats all day, and they don't do nothing for themselves, bro. They hate on people that's popping their shit and doing it, doing it the way I'm doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing me. But salute to you, OG. So yeah, that's really it on that topic, bro. I'm gonna keep it moving. We got 315 in the chat. Y'all please smash the like button. Nobody should be not, and this ain't just as a Tank fan. No big fight. Like we got Canelo versus Crawford coming up. We got Devin versus Norman coming up. Benavidez versus Anthony Yard coming up. Rozilla Jones, I see you in the building, bro. What up, fam? We got all these big fights coming up. All these big fights coming up, right? I don't want nobody disqualified on no ticky-tacky shit, man. Straight up. So Brian Norman Jr., you dead ass wrong, nigga, because guess what? If you happen to do some shit illegal in your fight with Devin, I'm sure you will want not to be disqualified as well. Now, moving on from that, 313 in the building, please smash the like button. 2 Cents says the ones hating are buying subs for real. All I know is, bro, I'd rather have 17K subscribers with 300 plus people in the chat every time I go live than 200,000 subscribers with 100 people in the chat every time I go live. That's just, we get paid off of viewership, man. We don't get paid off of subscribers. Straight up. And if Bella Faith is agreeing with me on this topic, I know I'm on the right side of motherfucking history, man. I know, because she can't stand Tank. And I don't think she a Tank hater, but she don't like Tank like that. So if she's agreeing with me, I know I can move on because my work is done. She say the DQ would have been too much. Facts. The argument against overturning, boo. But boxing has a history of unfair scoring and keeping the fight as is. So it's boxing. Again, you can't overturn some shit. You can't overturn some shit because you're saying everything would have played out exactly the same. You in Georgia, probably a Georgia football fan, right? If a referee miss a call midway through the fourth quarter for pass interference and it's a big call in the game, but it makes your Georgia Bulldogs win, should they overturn the result? Maybe you an Atlanta Falcons fan. If the Atlanta Falcons are playing the New Orleans Saints and the New Orleans Saints have a wide open receiver, but he get clipped 9 minutes into the fourth quarter, he get clipped. It would have been a touchdown. He would have caught it. But his ass get clipped, and so he don't catch it. But they don't call the clipping. They don't call the PI. Should the NFL come back and overturn that football game? The answer to these questions is no, because once you make a call or you change a call, that changes the entire complexion of competition. Athletics is about momentum. Athletics is also mental. Athletics is about ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows. I'm a true athlete, college athlete. Bruh, it's been things that happen in the game that make it to where my team not going to lose because we got so hyped because somebody done did a flagrant foul on one of our players or some shit. Or it been some shit so deflating like an injury to one of our best players and they out or whatever, then another player get banged up or whatever, and we totally demoralized because we worried about our partner, whether or not he going to ever be able to play again or some shit, and we got no shot to win because our mind is already gone. Ebbs and flows. And then we play the exact same team and we whoop their ass. I'm saying all this to say because of ebbs and flows and because of how shit work mentally, everybody's mindset changes if that's ruled a knockdown. Everybody's mindset changes if they take a point away. So knowing that, you can't be like, yo, we got to overturn this shit because everything else would have played out the same if they would have just called it this way. No, you cherry picking some shit. What's your question, homie? I didn't see it. Wemo School says, KO, so when you going to put the blame where it belongs when it comes to Boots not getting certain fights? I believe the blame belongs on Boots Ennis, and I believe it belongs on Eddie Hearn. Who else should I be blaming in your opinion? Am I wrong? Because I've made it clear. I blame Boots and I blame Eddie. Who you blaming? I think I spoke on this multiple times. I think you were here, William Old School, but we can go real quick. I put it on Boots and his promoter. Who you putting it on? I hear you, Bella. Just because you can do something don't mean you should do something. I can eat Twinkies every day for dinner if I want to. That don't mean I should do it. I can fill this up with straight tequila every day instead of water. That don't mean I should do it. Just because somebody can do something, just because the commission can do something, that doesn't mean they should do something. Because if they do this, now every motherfucker that had a missed call. So if there's a missed low blow, if there's a missed behind the head punch, you're going to have people sending in videotape left and right trying to get shit overturned because the referee missed something. You opening up Pandora's box with that shit. It's a bad argument. Think about how many knockdowns are missed. Think about how many knockdowns are missed. Think about how many low blows are missed. Think about how many behind the head punches are missed. If you allow this shit to be overturned because of a referee's missed call midway through the 9th round, then now everybody is going to be able to send that shit off and use that as precedent to try to get shit overturned because they're going to say the referee missed this call. You see the tape. The referee missed that call. You see the tape. You just can't do it. Just because you can do something don't mean you should do something, sister. We got here Ken out with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, fam. I hear you, fam. I hear you. The knockdown that Elvis Rodriguez scored against Lindolfo Delgado was very obvious. The multiple knockdowns that Ryan Garcia scored against Devin Haney, but the ref didn't call it, was very obvious. The holding that Caleb Plant did over and over again to keep David Benavidez from stopping him was very obvious, bro. The Mike Tyson biting Evander Holyfield's ear was very fucking obvious, bro. Zab Judah low blowing Floyd Mayweather was very fucking obvious, bro. Zab Judah's people getting in the ring with Roger Mayweather and having a full out brawl was very fucking obvious, bro. Andre Ward low blowing fucking Sergey Kovalev, very obvious, bro. Terrence Crawford getting put down by Mean Machine, very obvious. Virgil Ortiz getting put down by Bahachuk, in my opinion, very obvious. You just picking and choosing, homie, that's all. That's all. Rick Timms, what's up, OG? Salute to you. H-Town in this hoe. What's up, bro? Salute to the OG, Rick. Y'all gotta come with better arguments, bro. It makes no sense. Y'all gonna fuck up all the boxing. Y'all gonna fuck up all the boxing with that shit. 10, what up? Monster Sheik said Terrence Crawford busted gloves. Very obvious. Like I'm just telling y'all, bro. It's a lot of obvious fouls that referees miss, and only reason people are trying to get this shit overturned or making this argument is because it's tanking. A lot of y'all want to see him lose. You about to get your chance though, because the rematch was never fucking off, bro. Where's everybody at saying that the rematch wasn't gonna happen? It was never off, bro. This was postponed and put on hold because he had to handle his legal shit first, because that takes precedence to make sure that you actually can fight. I told y'all this over and over again, and don't nobody want to listen to me. And now people are acting like, oh, it's back on. God K, what up? Oh, it's back on. Nigga, it was never off. Oh, shit. See, bro, this that subject to change bullshit I be talking about, bro. When shit subject to change, you can never just fucking be wrong. Oh, nigga, it was off, but now it's not, nigga, so I was not wrong. It was off, now it's back on, so I was not wrong. So let me get this straight. I've been saying the shit on the whole time, but other people saying the shit was off. He's scared, he retiring, he don't want no smoke, the contract ain't signed. All of this extra shit, bro. What happened to all that, fam? What happened to all of that, bro? Eliwaya Israel, what up, homie? All that shit went away, and now everybody is saying what the fuck I'm saying. I was saying the shit before O'Shaquie said something. I was trying to tell y'all this shit before Gary Antoine Russell said something. So what are we doing, bro? No, God K, they don't have a new date set. That should come very soon. He says, oh, what's the date? I don't know. But let me ask you this. Do you think I know better? You know better, or do old Shakur Foster know better? Let me talk to you, fam. This is let me let you in on a secret, bro. The reason the accuracy on this channel is what it is because I watch what people say and I watch what they do. But when what they say doesn't match up with what they're doing, then I go with what they're doing because your actions always have more precedence with me over your words. I learned that a long time ago. That's a bar. That's a bar. Let me give you some wisdom, bro. And let me tie it into this Tank and Roach situation, fam. Let me give you some knowledge and let me say that again. When you're having a hard time trying to predict somebody's behavior or what's going to happen in the sport of boxing, you need to be watching what they do and you need to be watching what they say. And when what they say doesn't match up with what they are doing, then just pay attention to what they do and you'll be right more often than you're not. Case in point, Lamont Roach was saying this fight is happening. Everything done. It's going to happen while simultaneously going to camp, dropping training videos, showing that he was in camp, going back and forth with Tank, arguing about the fight. Tank Davis was dropping goddamn promo videos, promo montages or whatever the fuck you want to call them, right? So what Lamont Roach was saying was matching all the fucking actions around the situation. Yeah, this is why y'all won't be able to mess with me, bro, ever. Like, really listen to what I'm saying. Now, what y'all called fan, oh, he's just a fanboy. He don't even believe Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach, the fighter himself, is saying that Tank didn't sign the contract. Lamont Roach, the fighter himself, is saying that Tank Davis didn't do his part. I heard Lamont Roach say that. I heard him say that. I did it. We all heard him say it. But then I watched him say it from the same place he was in camp at. I watched him say it while he never negotiated a fight with somebody else. I watched him say it while he never announced a fight outside of Tank Davis. I watched him say it while he waited for Tank Davis's first court date to come along. I watched him say it while he waited for Tank Davis's second court date to come along. I watched him continue to say it while PBC dropped the Tank Davis-Lamont Roach fight. I watched him say it while PBC dropped the Tank Davis promo with Ryan Garcia. And now I'm watching him say, I'm back on the road. It was never about being a fanboy. It was never about being a Tank fan. I watched Lamont Roach's words not match his actions. And now we're where we're at. Where Shakur Foster is saying, I'm on their card. Now we're where we're at, where Lamont Roach's whole tune has changed since Tank Davis got out of his legal situation. Now we're where we're at, where motherfucking Gary Antoine Russell is telling you that Lamont Roach already has a fight lined up. And this is something that will always be a disconnect with me, Jalen James, is when you say, so you mad Lamont was promoting. I hate when people try to tell me that lying is promoting. That's not promoting, bro. Saying shit that's not true is not promoting, fam. He was saying shit that wasn't true because he was fucking trying to goddamn put himself in a position to look good, bro. Lying is not promoting. What would have been better promoting? The fight is done. He got his little shit going on or whatever. When he get done, I'm gonna kick his ass. Lying is promoting to people who ain't got no clout without lying. Boy, y'all better leave me alone. I'm in rare fucking form, boy. Lying is only promoting to people, to fighters in the fan base of fighters who don't got shit popping for real. Adam's Boxing Show. The link is in the chat. Don't nobody block him. I think I've seen you on Twitter before, popping some shit. I think you might even have a channel. I think I've seen you, bro. Link is in the chat, fam. Don't nobody block him. Link is in the chat. There's no time like the present. It's no time like the present. While I'm waiting on you, I'll continue. And just in case that, I think the link is pinned, but here you go. Here you go, bro. No time like the present. Share it on your Twitter. If you got a YouTube channel, Samo stream the shit. Oh, it's two of y'all. Y'all both can come up here, bro. It's two of y'all. Y'all both can come up here, fam. Y'all can both come up here right now. If it's two of y'all, y'all both can come up here, bro. This is my first time, you know what I mean, interacting with you. And I'm pretty sure this is your first time interacting with me. We be on in 5 minutes, bro. All right, bet. I'll be waiting. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, but I'm be waiting. I'm going to leave that up there. 5 minutes. It's 8:45 p.m. Central Time. Go ahead and come on through, bro. Both of y'all can pull up, bro. We be on in 5 minutes. I bet. So both of y'all coming. That's cool. That's cool. 8:45. See y'all at 8:50. Anyway. So now what you're seeing is a shift. All of the Tank Davis, I want y'all to notice something, right? Notice how all of the Tank Davis's retiring shit has subsided. Notice how all the takes about he should be stripped has subsided. Notice how all of the he's scared of Lamont Roach has subsided from Lamont Roach himself and the people that were supporting Lamont Roach fakely just because they hate Gervonta Tank Davis. Notice that, bro. But then people will tell me like, yo, I'm not on people's level, or I'm underneath this person, or I'm underneath that person, or I don't have real sources. But we proven to have these takes aging like fine wine, bro. And it's because I am tapped in. I get people from Upton that call me all the time, bro. I get people inside his camp that got youngins that train with Tank, bro, on a daily, on a weekly, monthly basis. Whenever he in town, he working with them boys side by side, bro. And the reason that I'm accurate and I get the shit that I get is because number one, the logic is sound, bro, and I'm not a stupid cat. But number two, bro, they are blessing me with information. And then they know how I am because of how I kick it on here. They prove to me first, like before I even say anything, they prove to me first that they really got the relationships that they claim they got, bro. They shoot me like, yo, nah, here a photo, bro. Like I'm telling you some real shit. Here go a photo of me in Tank. Here go a photo of my nephew in Tank. And as you can see by the hairstyle, this is recent. Niggas better wake up. Say, bro, it's 8:47. We got 3 minutes. Sean Clark says they got a new narrative every week. Hey, yo, all that shit subside every other week. I'm telling you, bro. And this is the thing that be like really be getting at me, right? I'm reactionary, right? I'm looking at the news and I've always been real with y'all, bro. I be watching everybody's channel. I'm a content creator. I'm supposed to know my competition. I'm supposed to know what everybody is saying. I'm supposed to be looking on the news outlets all the time. I'm supposed to be watching all these fighters interviewing. If I'm not doing that, what the hell are y'all watching me for? If I just come up here willy-nilly and make shit up and I don't know what the fuck is going on in the sport of boxing, I don't know who said what, I don't know what happened, I don't know who got ordered to fight who, I don't know no mandatories, I don't know any fights coming up. If I don't know that shit, what's the point of y'all listening to me for, bro? So yes, I'm watching everything, watching everybody, seeing what everybody is saying and all of that shit, bro. And what people don't understand is I be in the pocket all the time just for the truth. See, if you've been on this channel long enough, you'll remember there was a time when you'll get nobody that was a defender of Devin Haney more than me when niggas were trying to call Lomachenko and Teofimo a motherfucking undisputed champion when they had the franchise belt. Niggas forget that though. And I was explaining to people, educating people how the franchise belt wasn't real, how they had to fight Devin for undisputed. Devin was the real WBC champion. Niggas forget so quickly though. Niggas forget all of that shit so quickly, bro. I don't be just doing shit. I'm just telling what I believe the truth is based on the situation. And what niggas have to understand is if y'all quit lying on niggas, then I don't have to come back behind you and tell the truth, bro. For years, niggas was lying on Earl Spence. What I do? Come tell the truth. Oh, he a fanboy. He this, he that. Then when the rubber meet the road and Terrence Crawford wins and puts on a great performance, he get all the facts, all the goddamn credit in the world from me because I ain't no fucking hater. I'm just calling it like I see it and telling the truth. And who I rock with is who I rock with. And now what's going on right now? You niggas is just lying on Tank left and right, bro. Every other motherfucking day, he about to retire. This nigga about to fight Jake Paul. He about to fight Manny Pacquiao. He about to retire again. Al Heyman won't pay him no money. He pissed off at Al Heyman. He hate Calvin Ford. He ain't paying Calvin Ford. He ain't paying Kenny Ellis. Left and right, bro. Non-stop. Left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And then it's like, oh, this nigga a fanboy. Why, nigga? For telling the truth? Hey, it's 850, bro. Hey, Adam's Boxing Show. It's 850, bro. I don't even know what y'all want to debate me on, but I'm down for whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, man. You posted that at 8:44 p.m. It's 8:50, man. See, shit a little different over here. You fuck around and call me out, you turned into getting called out. It's a little different over here. This is not one of these soft content creator, bro. I'll give you exactly what you're looking for. And I don't mind you. Share it on your Twitter. Share it on your YouTube. Just don't clip my shit. Play our whole conversation. Play our whole conversation, and it's not gonna go how you think you might want it to go. Or maybe it's just, a little conversation. I don't know, but it's been 5 minutes, bro. It's been 5 minutes, man. Marlon Wilkins, what up? Rampage, what's good? KO, they set you up, bro. Who set me up, bro? You can't set me up. You can't set me up in any boxing conversation, bro. KO, it's a setup. Nah, ain't no setup. You can't set me up, bro. It's now 8:52. Oh, y'all trying to get some clout. Y'all want to share it for real. That's cool. Just come on. Just come on. But you know what? Since it's two of y'all, let me see something real quick. Make a call. Okay. Homie might be busy. Let me hit my other. Let me just see something real quick, bro. Just Truth, what up, homie?
Hey, what's up, KO? I got your call, man. I'm ready to cook, man. Let's
Ain't
go.
nobody called you, bro. Ain't nobody called you, nigga.
I got your call, bro. I got your text, man. You put up the
Yeah,
bat signal, man. I'm here, man. Let's go. Let's go. Who we cooking?
already.
Who we cooking?
Man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. You got to go get you some work over there on BF page, man. I heard you been ducking
I'm,
cat.
man, I'm getting my exercise in, man. These light works.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, I'ma holler at you, bro. I'ma let these boys hit this link if they gonna hit this link, man.
All right, then.
All right, peace. WTF Media, what's up, homie? I don't know here, Ken out. I don't know, bro. Nah, I think it's all good, bro. I was trying to really like put on a show for sure, but it's all good. I'm chilling. I was trying to do something crazy, but it's fine. B more, what up, man? I don't know, Chris. I don't know, man. I like it though. He said, "Yeah, KO Black Truth. Yeah, bro. I'll be watching." I was like, "Bro, he's supposed to debate like 50, 11 dudes. Ain't show up for none of them. They ain't really wanting no smoke. Tag me in, KO. I'll step on these. I'm gonna step on them myself, bro. Oh, hold up. Hey, what's up, fam? Hey, bro, are you still working? You busy? Oh, all right, never mind then, bro. I got a couple of cats that was trying to debate me 2-on-1. I said, shit, I'll debate y'all 2-on-1, but if y'all both pull up, I can get one of the homies over here and you know what I mean? I'm waiting to see if they gonna hit the link. But if you busy, then that's cool. I thought, might be a little easy work. We can make history twice today. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me hold on. I'm hearing they like twins or something. Hold on, let me hold on, bro. Let me You on Twitter, have you heard of Adam's boxing show? Yeah, they want to debate old KO. I say, all right. Yeah, I told them to pull up. They said they coming. They said they verify. I don't know yet. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see. We always dreamed of doing a two verse two. So I'm like, shit, Let me see. Let me see if the homie busy. But this is what I do, bro. I'll let you get back to it. I'll text you if it's something. But if it's nothing, I'll just leave it alone, fam. All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, fam. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, we can do it however y'all want. One on two, or if y'all want you know what I mean? If y'all want to do it 2-on-2, I got a partner. Y'all twin brothers. I got a brother. I got a brother too. My brother from another. He tired of hosting shit. So, he tired of hosting shit. He ready to hop in the ring himself. So, y'all let me know. Y'all starting like I'm giving you to about 9:05. Then I'm moving on. The link is in the chat. Nick J, the Queens of Boxing Talkers in the building. Salute. Salute. Y'all go subscribe to their channel as well over there. Yeah, all right. I mean, you know. Let's run it. Let's run it. I mean, they was talking shit about debating you on Twitter. Oh, really? I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm interested. Yeah, I'm interested. Now you know, after all that shit talking, if y'all make me waste all my time and shit, it's been 15 minutes actually, Z. Then this playback not gonna age well for you, bro. It's not gonna age well for you, bro. It's not there go my dog, there go my young king. Joseph, what up, homie?
Hey man, I be seeing them dogs, them dudes on Twitter, man.
Hey, you gotta echo, you got a real bad you gotta turn me off in the background, bro. Or turn off your TV in the background.
Yeah, you got the key. Yeah. What they say? Oh, okay. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But hold on, you go ahead and cook. Hey, what's up, homie?
Man, there ain't no competition for you and BF, man. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be bad out here.
All right, fam. Joseph, what were you saying, bro? I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't trying to be rude. What were you saying, bro?
I be seeing them dudes on Twitter and YouTube. You know, I be watching everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, there ain't no competition for y'all. It's gonna be easy work. But if they want it, you know, I'm gonna watch. I've been playing the background, so, you know, I ain't really been typing. But I'm gonna watch.
Yeah. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. It's good to hear from you, fam.
I be watching, though. I be watching.
Already.
But ain't no competition, though. That's an easy body, though.
Keep doing your thing, young king. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to Joseph, man. My homie, man. That's my young homie right there. I fuck with Joseph. Shout out to Sean Clark with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the soup, Jay says that was a good fight. Boxing fans should want to see a rematch whether you like Tank or not. Monk talking about DQs. Lamont moving on some scared haters. And talking about DQs and Lamont moving on is some scared haters. Yeah, I think a lot of people want to have something to hold over Tank's head, right? And it's scary. It's scary to think that he can make all this shit go away, because you know a lot of people maybe not confident that that he will lose to Lamont Roach, that Lamont Roach can duplicate his performance against him, bro. So with that comes, oh shit, now I'm gonna get to talk this shit no more. But if the rematch don't happen, even if it's not Tank's fault, you find a way to blame him. You paint him like a duck. You act like he lost the first fight. You do all of that shit, and you still get to hold something. But if he goes in there and he erases that shit in the second fight, then there's nothing you can hold over his head. Real ones want to see it. Real ones want to see the fight and shit. It's only haters that want to hold something over him that don't want to see it, bro. Lockefeller, what up? But real ones, we all know you got to get that shit back, bro. Whether you think he lost, whether you think it was a draw, whether you think he won the fight, it was a close enough fight with enough controversy involved to where they got to run that shit back, bro. Planet 619 with the 2-piece in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. All right, moving on, bro. 400 people in the chat. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. I thought we might have some smoke, but it's looking like there's no smoke. Looking like yet again, maybe they saw me and Rachel's debate today. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Maybe they saw that debate, and then maybe I shouldn't have made the call I made, because now it's looking like we're not gonna be able to put on another show for y'all. Listen, I promise y'all, bro. If that phone call scared y'all, I'll just debate y'all by myself, bro. I'll debate y'all by myself. 317 likes, that's pretty good. I'll do it by myself, bro. Y'all just both come on up here. Don't waste my time. You've already wasted 15 minutes of the show. I told you got till 9:05. It's 9:03, bro. It's 9:03. You can hit that link anytime. Your time don't run out to hit the link at 9:03, but I'm gonna stop waiting on you at 9:05. I'm gonna stop waiting on y'all at 9:05 though. Tony says y'all was fucking bluffing. Ronnie wanted to see a tag team debate. It's 9:04. Y'all got 1 minute, bro. Ennis Goodson, what up? Justin Cooper, what up? Autism Boy, what up? We got a couple of cash apps. Let's run them down. We got Kurt Hurd with the 2-piece in the cash app. He says, Rachel, BF says Rachel had no sleep. Or making an excuse. Nah, ain't nobody making no excuses, man. I don't think he's making no excuses. I thought she put up a good fight. She did. I thought she did well. We'll see what the judges say. Shout out to Elite Yaya Israel with the 5-piece in the super chat. Says in the cash app, says for the best in the world. Appreciate you, fam. J Pitt City, what up, fam? 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. When I seen PBC posted the entire Tank vs. Roach fight, I knew some good news was coming. I thought people would have caught up by now. Nah. And it's intentionally not catching up, fam. Shout out here, Ken out with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says ninjas must be getting their notes together. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's crazy work to call somebody. Like, see, when I call people out, they don't drop the fucking link for me. They pretend like they can't drop the link and shit. When people call me out, the link already be in the chat, and people still won't motherfucking hit that motherfucker. But whatever, bro. It is what it is. We got Lefty. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, little bro got to get that back in blood. Lamont talking too much. I ain't heard Lamont say shit recently. He said he back in the back on the road. I'm trying to figure out what he on the road for. Because I thought they ain't signed a contract or some shit. What up with it, Bullet?
Hello, Kale. You can hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Talk to me, fam. What's good with you?
I just had to say real quick, man. You already know peace and blessings. But, man, get y'all scare ass up there, man. My phone died. I'm trying to hit a debate, you feel me? Before I got to charge my phone, get y'all bitch ass up here, man. I had to throw that out there real quick. You know I'm listening.
Already. Salute, fam. Salute the Bullet. Shout out to my dog, Nardy. One of the best over there debating, bro. Salute to you, Nardy. Appreciate that, fam. Yeah, we working, man. We trying to put in work, dog. Shout out to Brandon Broussard with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, KO, I need that tag team debate. UNBF Road Warriors, Hawk, and Animal. I don't think nobody would really we might get some like drifters or something, but I don't think we'd be able to get like some real people with channels to put like shit on the line and like really see what's cracking. I don't think they do it, bro. Just being real with you. Shout out to Tito Dunnis with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. And Billy versus Lester Martinez is gonna be a banger. That's the best fight on that card to me. On that Canelo and Crawford card. He say, who you got? I got Lester by 5th round KO. He more disciplined with the jab. I would love to tell you who I got, but my channel members would be mad at me, bro. We do exclusive content for our channel members on this channel where we do exclusive picks every single week for the fights. And so they pay for that membership. I got to respect them, bro. I can't pick the fight. What I will say is Billy better be working on his defense, and Lester Martinez need to make sure he got his gas tank right to keep up with Mbile's work rate. But Mbile, he can't be getting caught clean by Lester Martinez. That boy can fight. That boy is a boxer puncher with some real skills. And Mbile is an aggressive inside fighter with some good awkward inside angles and inside fighting skills. If he can get inside, cool. I think the issue for Mbile is going to be breaking that distance, bro. The issue for Lester Martinez is going to be the gas tank of Mbile. Those are just my two kind of first initial thoughts on that fight, bro. Shout out Juice Vision with the 5. Hey, hold on. I expect you to say that. Look, hey, y'all look at H-Town Rick. Y'all look at H-Town Rick. You say Lester is nice. I have Lester winning. That's his Bud Crawford bias coming through a little bit. You know, Lester Martinez trained by Bo Mac and them. He part of the Bud crew and shit. All the Bud fans like Lester Martinez and shit. You ain't slick, Rick. You ain't slick, Rick. I know what you on. I know what your ass is on. He's like, yeah, bro. I got Lester, bro. KO. I got Lester winning. I got him beating him Billy. Trying to act like it's an objective pick, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. All the Bud fans, Bella Faith, Rick Tills, man. Lester the best 168 pounder. Lester's the best 168 pounder in the world, KO. Look at Ronnie. Lester got next. Y'all, bro, it's me. It is me you are talking to in this chat. Y'all know y'all can't get that shit off on me, man. You can't get over on your boy KO, bro. I'm here. Like, I'm paying attention. That's why y'all rock with me. I know everybody fighters. I know who y'all cheer for. I know who you like, who you don't like. Brandon Broussard is a diehard Devin Haney fan. Yeah, Texas 16 South. My brother rocking with Virgil till the wheels fall off. Like, bro, Victor, we all know Victor is the drunk pastor deacon. He think Tank Davis walks on water, can bend bricks with his teeth, all kind of shit. Shout out to Juice Vision with the 5-piece in the super chat. I told them to pull up on you several times in Twitter, LMAO. Let me find out they bluffing. I'm jumping in the trenches if they don't pull up. Yeah, just make sure you remind them. Go to KO's live on August 14th, 2025. This nigga waited on them forever, and they never came. Make sure you let them know, because I ain't on Twitter, bro. So don't let them be over there lying like I'm the one ducking them. Niggas love to lie. Niggas will watch me call out people for a debate. You will watch me tell people to drop the link. You will watch me say, let's do it on our brother channel, neutral playing field. Let's run this shit. Y'all will watch me say that, and then somehow niggas will say I'm ducking. Niggas will say I'm getting cooked because people ducking me. You can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make none of this shit up. Shout out Texas DT20, man. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. He said that's how this YouTube box. It shouldn't be that way though. Rick, I pop a lot of shit, Rick. I talk so much shit, but I'm willing to stand on it every time, bro, and get in the trenches with anybody. I just asked that if you talk as much shit as me, show the same energy, bro. That's all I'm saying, Rick Timms. You feel me, bro? A1 who's on say, nah, bright skin ninja, who don't run from my question. Who my fighter? You don't have one, bro. You don't have a favorite fight. Correct me if I'm wrong. You should be wanting to see cats fight, bro. You should be wanting to see cats fight, bro. What y'all just put in my chat? Lord have mercy. Bless y'all heart, man. Bless y'all heart, man. Bless y'all heart, man. Bless y'all little achy breaky hearts, bro. Y'all asked for this shit. I'm gonna put you on the big screen, bro. For real, fam. For real, fam. For real, bro. All right, well, we're gonna move on with the show. That's wild. So let me get this straight. You come to my shit, interrupted my fucking show for a 2-on-1 debate. First of all, that shit is whack. That shit is that's crazy to me, Adams. That's wild. Do y'all go to the bathroom together too, bro? Like if y'all go out to dinner with y'all ladies and shit, and one of y'all get up to go to the bathroom, does the other one go too? Like that shit was crazy, but I'm like, all right, bet, different type of shit, whatever. I'll debate y'all 1-on-2. Right? Then y'all do all this shit. Give me 5 minutes. You call me out and you didn't have Google verification. You niggas don't know your own password. What are y'all talking about? Google verification? What are you don't know your password? I've never seen this shit before in my life, bro. Never seen this shit before, bro. I wish I would, bro. I wish I would call a nigga out with a link in the chat and then not hit that motherfucker. We not built the same, but y'all are welcome. I'll be live tomorrow afternoon. I usually don't go live on Fridays. I'll be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. I'll also be live Saturday around like 11:05, 11:15 or some shit. Y'all are more than welcome to come on either one of those days, bro. What's up? Rolling with the punches. What's up?
Hey, yo, what's up? 86 TV. I remember that.
Yeah, what's happening with you, bro? What you got?
No, man. Hey, honestly, first of all, I say I appreciate you, man. Honestly, like I always told you before, though, for even letting me on, for a little second, and because I mean, I really want to be on for a little second and shit. Because I mean, hey, you be killing it though, man. Like, hey, you know what? I would like to debate you one day though, because you're like the fucking yeah, you're the top dog at debate. You know what I'm saying? So like any good man that wants to debate will want to debate you eventually. Like a good boxer. Like I want to see how I can get down with this fool. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got you. Hey, bro, you be exposing. They saying in the chat you be exposing yourself on camera, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I do, baby.
Yeah, all right then, fam. All right then, bro. You ain't gonna expose yourself up here, bro. Salute to you, bro, but you tripping. Yeah, you tripping. That's wild. Hey, bro, you be exposing yourself on camera? Hell yeah, I do. What's going on tonight, bro? Did I go too hard in that debate or something? What the fuck? Say, bro. Say, bro, what? Drink my water. What's up, homie? No, that's why I had to get him going, Tommy Lee. Rolling with the punch. I don't know what the fuck you was on tonight, bro. Hey, they say you expose yourself in the chat. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, I do. Oh, man. Tank haters seem to be cooked. Fire-ass debate today on my brother channel. 2 niggas ducked me at once. And then that shit happened. I think it's time to drop the motherfucking link. Is what that's what I think it's time to do, bro. Yeah, that's what I say, bro. I hope when you sober up, fam. Drink My Water says, take it you won in debate. I feel like it was one-sided. The judging hasn't come out yet. I feel like it was one-sided, bro. Go watch it for yourself. Come to your own conclusion. But I feel like it was rather one-sided, bro. Straight up. But I thought Rachel put up a great fight. I thought she made a lot of good points. I just think I bodied, bro. That's me. You know what I mean? But you go check it out for yourself over on BF channel, bro. It's fire. Go watch it, man. You know what I mean? Here, let me open up this panel, bro. He's saying in real life, IRL in real life, Nonito whoops his ass. I hear you, bro. I hear you, fam. I must be making it though. I'm starting to get trolls and shit. Hey, man. All right, there go the pin message. Kamal coming up here just made me remember that he dropped me a super chat. My bad, Kamal. Let me read that. Shout out to my dog, Kamal Eyes. 2 of them things, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, and Billy finna fold this Martinez. He didn't say that. I'm adding some sauce to it. You know what I mean? He said, I'm taking all y'all money. Bet me then. That's what he said, bro. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. He probably didn't say it like that because Kamal don't talk like that, but that's what I heard, bro. That's what I heard, bro. All right, we got my peoples up here, man. Panel is open. Link is in the chat. Panel is now open. You know what I mean? What's up with it, Paige?
What up, KO? I'm gonna just let them go ahead. I'm gonna come in 5 minutes.
Already. Come on. What's good?
Man, it's another day in the life of Eddie Hearns lowering Jaron Boots Ennis' stock almost as low as Tiho Fimo. I mean, first it's the wrong Ramos gets the offer. Then Speedy Rashidi exposes that he accepted the lowball 500K poison pill offer from Eddie Hearns. This is like a soap opera. I can't think of somebody who's a promoter that's lowered his own fighter's value, market value, and reputation, his gravitas, and completely destroyed his reputation more than Eddie Hearns has done in such a short time with Boots. And the guy re-signed with him. This is Boo Boo 2.0. This is Crawford re-signing with Top Rank. This is terrible.
Damn. Shout out to Lee Jackson, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says that was diabolical. It damn sure was, man. We going to hear Ken out. What's up, Ken?
What's good, KL?
I'm chilling, fam. What you got for the show, bro? Appreciate you hopping up. I know you do every now and then, so it's always good to chop it up with you, bro. What you got, fam?
Yeah, for sure, man. What I was gonna say earlier, you say, people hate on you because you're a Take fan, and you is, you know what I'm saying. But also, I gotta add, bro, they also hate on you because you're a Cowboys fan.
I'm finna hate on your ass right quick though. Get your ass back there for a second. I'm finna hate on your ass real quick. I'm gonna bring you back. But I'm finna hate on your ass just now. I'm gonna hate on you for like 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let my brother finish. Go ahead, Ken. My fault, bro.
No, you good, but to say I was hoping that Adam Boston show was gonna hop on, good. But we see them boys. They was just trying to, I guess, do a little clouding or whatever the case may be. I ain't got nothing much to say, bro. I just can't wait till this fight is announced, and that's what the brother is waiting on.
Same, fam. All right, let's go to Bloodline. What's up, Bloodline? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. What's happening?
What's up? Chad, salute. None just got off the gig real quick. I ain't got too much to say, but I'm finna pop my shit real quick. I just want to let y'all know the wifey got me and her some front row seats to the Boost versus Lima Beans. Somebody up here was cooking yesterday and said Lima Beans. That shit threw me off. I'm like, God damn. But I'm gonna go ride and support, man. I was in the AC for Stanionis, and that was a good fight, man. It was live, it was lit. But I'm gonna just be honest, man. Boo's my favorite fighter. That was just a better opponent. But I'm riding behind him, man. If anybody gonna be out there, hit me up. I'd love to get up with some of y'all in the chat. Y'all great people. I just want to come say what's up to y'all, man. We'll be in the
Already, shout out
building
to
in
you,
October.
man, and congratulations. I don't know what she bought it to you for, but that's a good present, man. Salute to her for taking care of a man, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, she rode with me out there and went to the last fight in the AC. She like, man, I gotta go to these boxing events. That shit fun.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
if anybody
All right,
gonna be out there, man, come hit me up, man. Get up with me.
for sure, for sure. Hey, look, I'm gonna have y'all hop off, man. Y'all can stay backstage if y'all want to, but I'm gonna have y'all hop off real quick. Hey, what's good with y'all, boy, man? How y'all doing?
What's up, brother? KO, what's up with it, brother? What up, KO?
Chilling, I'm chilling. What's good, man?
Shoot, same old, man. I
Y'all
get
said
before we,
y'all said y'all want to debate me, man. What's up?
yeah,
What we
cause they,
doing?
yeah, cause on Twitter they be trying to get us to debate you about, I guess, about Tank and Shakur. I know you a Tank guy, so I'm gonna just tell you what we feel about the lightweight division before, so we can just set the table right here. We've been saying for a while that we think Shakur right now is the number one lightweight. So we have obviously for certain reasons why. But who do you feel is the number one lightweight?
Tank Davis.
What's your reason for Tank Davis being number one lightweight?
I tell you, we'll do it like this. So I guess the debate is who's the number one lightweight in boxing right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what y'all want to talk about. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
I'll
do
give
it.
y'all gonna talk at the same time.
We can take
Yeah,
turns.
yeah,
We can take
go ahead.
turns. Okay. All
All
right.
right,
All
cool.
right.
So I'll give y'all how many minutes y'all want to get y'all bars off.
I got less than 2 minutes. I can get straight to it.
Okay, I'll give y'all 4. And if y'all use all of them, y'all use all of them. If y'all don't, y'all don't. But y'all
All
go
right.
ahead.
That's cool. Let's do it. All right. Shakur to me is the only lightweight between him and Tank is fighting active lightweights. Lamont Roach, not an active lightweight. Tank fought Hector Luis Garcia. Yeah. Wasn't an active lightweight. He brought him up. Yeah, we was at that fight. Shakur just fought a guy who was number one in all the sanctioning bodies, William Zepeda. Yep. So off of that alone, with the skills and the talent that Shakur is bringing, when do we start docking guys for what they're not doing? Is Tank going after his number one mandatory guy? Well, not necessarily mandatory, but the number one tender in his weight class. No, it's sanction body. Sorry, sanction body, which is Floyd Schofield. He's not going after him. He doesn't even follow the rankings of his own sanction body. He's pulling guys out of hats. That's a WBA too. You know what I'm saying? He's pulling guys out of hat and picking and choosing who to fight. So, in my opinion, he should be docked for that. How can we keep a guy number one when he doesn't even follow the sanction body? And he can pull up anybody he want from the lower weight class. Yeah. I don't think a guy like that is the number one no more. I mean, it's fine if you had Tank number one for a while, but how do you keep that? Why does that number not change? You know what I'm saying? We keep rewarding. Okay, you can just pick whoever, and you get to stay at number one based on what you've already done. People like to bring up what he did versus this guy and what he did versus this guy years ago. But what have you done for me in the last 5 fights? That's how I look at it. That's all I got to say on that one. I think Shakur's credibility over the last few fights is enough. De Los Santos win, even though the fight was boring, and he moved majority of the time. I mean, the win is a win. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting active lightweights. That's my opinion on it.
You got anything to say, bro? The other brother? You got
No,
something
he
you want
said
to
it
add?
all, man. Look, we twins, man. He said it all, man. He he basically read my mind on it, brother.
Okay. All right. So, here's why y'all are wrong. Here's why Shakur Stevenson is not the best active lightweight in boxing. Number one, Shakur Stevenson believes Tank Davis is the number one lightweight in boxing. That's why he's trying to quote unquote chase him. That's why he calls Tank Davis the biggest fight in the world, the biggest fight of his career, and he's so complimentary of his skills and what he brings to the table. Number two, you mentioned their recent fights. You got William Zepeda, you got Edwin De Los Santos, you got Yoshino. And that's really Shakur Stevenson's
Artem.
lightweight career. And you got Artem.
Right.
Artem. Now, let's break it down. Artem was coming off of a motherfucking loss to the nigga that Tank Davis got KO of the year against.
Right. It
When
was
Shakur
controversial
Stevenson
fight. No, it was
I
controversial
didn't talk
fight.
while y'all was talking.
Go ahead.
I didn't talk while y'all was talking, bro. You got Shakur Stevenson fighting Artem, who got beat up by Frank Martin, and Tank Davis knocked Frank Martin out. You got Tank Davis fighting Ryan Garcia, who's supposed to be one of the 4 kings, who is one of the biggest names in boxing, while Shakur Stevenson was fighting Yoshino, bro. You got Shakur Stevenson fighting Edwin De Los Santos, coming off of a motherfucking loss to William Foster. Edwin De Los Santos was not that good, and Shakur Stevenson didn't put on a good performance against him. You got Tank Davis fighting champions. William Zepeda is not a champion. And you talk about bringing people up in weight. Lamont Roach is actually bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis. And out of Shakur Stevenson's own mouth, Lamont Roach is extremely skilled. Your favorite fighter believes Lamont Roach is a better fighter than William Zepeda. He said so himself, bro. William Zepeda is a one-trick pony with not a whole lot of power, dog. And that's just the bottom line. At the end of the day, Tank Davis is more established at lightweight. He has more fights at lightweight. He's defended his belt more times at lightweight. And the point that y'all are trying to make to me, bro, about Tank Davis not fighting his mandatory, you can't name one mandatory that he ain't fought. You got to get on the WBA for that. That ain't on Tank Davis, bro. That's not his motherfucking fault. The WBA is supposed to order fights. Every fight they ordered, he fucking fought it, bro. Every single one. And then when he do fight motherfucking ordered mandatories, people shit on him, like Rolando Romero. But he fought that mandatory. They ain't ordered one since, bro. So at the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson can't be the number 1 lightweight in the world because when he came into the division, Tank Davis was the number 1 lightweight in the world, and Tank Davis ain't lost a fight. So at the end of the day, until somebody beats him, until Shakur can surpass him, he's not number 1 in the division, and he knows it. And everybody listening to the sound of my voice knows it, bro. Tank Davis has fought better competition at lightweight. He's put on better performances against that competition. And he's been there longer, and he's still a reigning champion. And Shakur Stevenson fought for a vacant title against Edwin in a trash-ass performance. The nigga fought for a title eliminator against Yoshino for a motherfucking title eliminator. Trash performance against Edwin, and then he just beat Padley, and then he just beat motherfucking William Zepeda, bro. That shit don't make you number 1. And bro, he's beating up last-minute replacements, fam. Last-minute replacements climbing off of a motherfucking telephone pole, bro. And that makes him the number 1 lightweight in the world? The fuck out of here, bro. Hell no. He beating up somebody. Yeah, I got you. I'm almost done. And then when you bring up William Zepeda, that's the level of opponent people shit on Tank Davis for knocking the fuck out and getting KOs of the year against, bro. This is me you talking to, bro. William Zepeda is Leo Santa Cruz at lightweight, basically, bro. And we see what Tank do to dudes like that. A flat-footed Mexican fighter coming forward, electrician, a dude coming off of losses to William Foster, another dude coming off of losses to Frank Martin, and then a dude out of Japan. That make you the number 1 lightweight compared to the work that Tank has put in at lightweight? Y'all crazy as hell, bro. Y'all crazy as hell. He's not the number 1 lightweight. It's clearly Tank Davis, bro.
Tank
you can go ahead.
Tank been a lightweight how long? 6 years? And the only thing you got to say is he beat Frank Martin and he beat Ryan Garcia. Rolly Romero. He been lightweight 6 years. He should have a at least a tad bit better resume than Shakur. Shakur ain't been a lightweight that long. He been a lightweight 6 years, and you ain't named not one to lead opponent he beat, or even person that's really an A-level fighter. He never tried to fight Lomachenko when he was in his prime. He never tried to fight Devin Haney when he was at lightweight. He never tried to fight Teofimo Lopez when they all was there at the same time. The thing is, now KO, you saying that like he got to knock off Tank, but Tank ain't even giving him an opportunity. Let's get on that. He ain't try to fight Shakur. But you can ding Shakur about, okay, he fought Yoshino or whatever. Who wouldn't have took that fight with Yoshino? I mean, he just getting to the weight class. What's wrong with that? That's not a bad thing. And like I said, man, 6 years at the weight class, and the name that you're even bringing up that Tank knocks out these type of guys. Okay, that's fine. Shakur would beat those type of guys too. But at the end of the day, we talking about, okay, so are we going to talk about the quality of the fight or where these guys are ranked? Because Shakur's fight beating ranked lightweights. Not saying that Tank did it either. But if you beat the number 1 guy in every sanctioning body, I mean, regardless of what skill level you think they are at, Zepeda is number 1 in all of these sanctioning bodies. That's more credible than any lightweight that Tank done already fought, based off of what the sanctioning bodies rank them. I mean, it's hard to argue that. Now, I get what you're saying about the quality of these guys, but the sanctioning body, what they rank them is how they rank them. And obviously, these guys did what they were supposed to do to get their ranking. So, how can we keep Tank there? And Tank is not even following the chain of command. He's not unifying. He's not going after number one guy, the number 2 guy, the number 3 guy. And we talk about Lamont Roach. I know about Lamont Roach. We from the same area. Lamont Roach arguably lost to Orlando Cruz. He definitely lost to Jamel Herring with no debate there. So if you don't think Edwin De La Santo's that good, you think Lamont Roach really that good too? I think he's a good fighter, but he ain't what y'all making it seem like. We don't from our area. We don't never talk about Lamont Roach like he like that. We talk about Gary Jr. and Gary Antoine. We don't talk about Roach like that. Just keeping it a buck. I think he match up well with Tank, and I think he know him real well. And I think that's part of the reason why the fight went where it went. But Lamont Roach has not proved that he is all like that versus every single body he fight. He ain't been that consistent. His best win was beating Hector Luis Garcia after Tank already softened him up. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't seen Frank Martin since to fight with Tank. And it's not like Shakur didn't try to fight Frank Martin either. So how are we going to keep a guy there when he's not following the chain of command? That's all I'm saying, man. So we just keep a guy he can just hold on to a spot. There's no room for nobody to bump him off. He won't fight the guy. That's okay. Would you say Shakur is the second best lightweight if you don't think he's number 1?
I got Abdullah Mason as the second best lightweight.
You
got Tank 1, Abdullah. I got Tank 1, Abdullah 2, and I got Shakur 3. But let's stay on topic. Let me know when you're done because I want to respond to everything.
Go ahead.
All right, so let's really get into it. You kind of cooked yourself. You said that Tank Davis. You basically admitted that Tank Davis's quality of opponents are better, but Shakur Stevenson's fighting ranked opponents and Tank Davis is not fighting ranked opponents. That's just not true, bro. Rolly Romero was a WBA interim champion when Tank Davis fought him. He was ranked number 1 in the sanctioning body. So by your logic, then Rolly Romero is a good win, right? Frank Martin was number 1 and number 2 in the WBA when Tank Davis fought him. So by your logic, that means that he's a good win, right? If you fighting ranked opponents, so not only do you agree that his quality of opponents are better, they're also ranked top of the line, just like Shakur Stevenson's opponents. The difference is he actually, I didn't talk while you were talking, bro.
Go ahead.
He's actually fighting ranked opponents, and at the same time, they're considered to be better than the people that Shakur Stevenson has been fighting. And this is how the shit goes in boxing, bro. When you want to bump somebody off of their spot, you have to beat them, bro. He has not beat Gervonta Tank Davis, so he cannot take his spot. And Tank Davis is fighting better motherfucking competition. And then you said that Tank Davis didn't try to fight Shakur Stevenson. It was actually Tank Davis's team that reached out to Shakur Stevenson when he was a free agent in 2024. Or did you forget that? Did you forget that they tried to make a fight with him to replace Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson went over the Matchroom, who didn't have nobody that he could fight? He called out Tank. He called out Ryan Garcia. He called out Pitbull Cruz. He called out William Zepeda. He called out Raymond Muratalla. He called out Vasily Lomachenko. And then he went and signed to the one promoter that don't have none of those fighters for him to fight. That's the dude that won't smoke. That's the dude that's looking for the big fights. Miss me with that stuff, bro. At the end of the day, dog, Gervonta Tank Davis has fought better competition than Shakur Stevenson, no matter how you slice it and how you dice it. And he's fought more ranked opponents than Shakur Stevenson. And he puts on better performances than Shakur Stevenson. You put Tank Davis in the ring with Frank Martin, highlight reel knockout. You put Shakur Stevenson in the ring with the nigga that got beat up by Frank Martin, boring ass fight. You put Tank Davis in the ring with a dangerous puncher in Ryan Garcia, highlight reel knockout. You put Shakur Stevenson in the ring with a dangerous puncher in Edwin De Los Santos, track meet, track stars out this motherfucker, bro. So he's putting on better performances. He's fought better competition. The dudes are ranked, and everything you said about him not trying to fight Shakur is just factually incorrect. You want me to believe that they reached out to Shakur Stevenson for nothing? They reached out to Shakur Stevenson just to talk to him and talk about nothing, bro? No, they were trying to make a fight. He didn't want a one-fight deal, bro. He went to Matchroom and told Eddie Hearn out of Eddie Hearn's own mouth, we've been told to make fights for Shakur Stevenson, none of which were Gervonta Tank Davis. I didn't say that shit, bro. Eddie Hearn said that shit. Shakur Stevenson acting like a duck right the fuck now, bro. I'm going to do anything I can to make the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. I'll even go to PBC if I have to. If I got to take a one-fight deal, I'll go over there and I'll fight him if I have to. I really want that fight. That's the only fight I want. That's the number 1 fight in the world. That's what he just told Ariel Helwani. And then turned around and started calling out Tima Lifu Telefimu Lopez right after that. When is he going to make any of the moves that he claimed he won't, bro? When is he going to do that? Adam's Boxing Show. Wayne or Jermaine, whichever one you are, salute to y'all. When is he gonna do that, bro? Because he hasn't done anything. And the only person, I'm almost done, then I'll give it back to you, bro. The only person that has reached out to try to make a fight, the only person that has reached out to try to make negotiations was Gervonta Tank Davis' team reaching out to Shakur, and Shakur wouldn't even tell you, bro. He had to be asked if they reached out to him. He didn't even tell nobody that Tank Davis reached out to him. This is a nigga that tweet 3,567 times a day. And he didn't have the wherewithal to be like, Tank Davis' team reached out to me. And somebody had to ask him why he was at a fight, bro. That's the one that Tank didn't try to fight? No, it's Shakur that's playing games. It's Shakur that's running around hiding behind promoters and acting like he won't smoke when he really don't, bro. Tank Davis fought better competition. They was ranked and they perceived better by the boxing community, and he puts on better performances. Case closed, bro. It's over with. It's your time. Go ahead.
Who has Tank fought recently that's better than Edwin De Los Santos?
You want me to respond or you talking? I don't want to cut you off, fam.
I'm asking. We can go back and forth. Who has Tank fought that's clearly better than Edwin De Los Santos in your opinion?
Lamont Roach.
Lamont Roach is better than Edwin De Los Santos?
Ryan Garcia.
Mario
Barrios. Isak Pitbull Cruz.
I don't think they hands down better than Edwin De Los Santos. I don't believe that.
Has Edwin De Los Santos, what's the highest thing you can accomplish in boxing? What's the biggest accolade you can get is becoming a world champion, right?
Correct.
How many world championships Edwin got?
Oh, we gonna go off of that.
How many he got?
All right, I get what you're saying, but we going off.
Lamont Roach a champion, right?
Ron Garcia ain't no champion.
Is Isak Pitbull Cruz a champion?
But you got Abdullah Mason number 2.
Because I go off who I think will win fights, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
We pick and choose when we go back and forth on that. Then
my list is based on who wins.
Can't put him number 2. Then
I'm only going where you take me, fam. I'm only going where you take me.
Mason too. You said the biggest accomplishment becoming a champion. How is Abdullah Mason over Shakur Stevenson then?
Because if they fought, I would have him beating him. But don't deflect, bro. Let's go back to what we talking about.
I'm using your logic because I can say Edwin is better than those guys. If I think Edwin could beat them, you know what I'm saying? I'm using the same thing.
So why didn't he beat William Foster, a journeyman, a dude who lost to Henry LeBron? But he's supposed to be on the level. Who lost to Rolly?
Ryan Garcia did. Ryan Garcia ain't never been a champion.
Yeah, they both Tank Davis body bags. What's your point? They both got that was the I got knocked out by Tank Davis Super Bowl. They both no way he don't look bad because if Ryan wins, Tank knocked him out. Rolly wins, Tank knocked him out.
But the difference between me and you think Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero are good fighters. I don't. I'm on record saying I don't think that. I don't think either one of them are good.
If you don't think they're good, do you think that William Zepeda is good?
He's all right.
So if he's only all right, so William Zepeda is all right. He all right. That's cool. He's all right, and he's never been a world champion. What's your thoughts on Artem? Is he good?
He's just okay. He's nothing special either.
So Artem is just okay. What's your thoughts on Yoshino? Is he good?
I don't think he's all that good either. I'm being honest with you.
Stevenson is just beating a bunch of okay niggas, and he number 1.
I go off the sanctioning body too, man. I go for rankings. Not just skills. I go for rankings.
Rolly Romero was ranked higher than all of them. He actually had a secondary belt. Frank Martin was ranked just as high as them. He was number 1 in the sanctioning body.
I don't think Rolly Romero could be any of those guys we talking about. Maybe Yoshino. That's probably it. Maybe Artem. Not Artem. I think he'll beat Padley. Maybe. I'm not high on Rolly Romero. You don't.
So he'll beat half of Shakur Stevenson's resume at 135, but Tank ain't number 1 at 135. You just said out your own mouth. All these niggas is okay. They not that good.
Go ahead.
They not that great, and they ain't shit. So if Shakur Stevenson ain't really done shit at 135, what is the debate we having, bro?
I'm saying that I'm docking Tank for pulling up guys that are not active lightweights.
But you're not docking Shakur. You're not docking Shakur for. So what's better? Pulling up 130-pound champion in Hector Garcia, pulling up 130-pound champion in Lamont Roach, or fighting motherfucking Padwork Padley? Which one's better?
Come on. He's a replacement. What's about Zepeda?
Okay,
that's a
what's
replacement.
better? Pulling up world champion Lamont Roach, pulling up world champion Hector Luis Garcia or fighting motherfucking Artem? Which one's better?
Repeat it again. You said what? Say it again.
What's better, pulling up Hector Garcia, pulling up Lamont Roach, or fighting Artem?
Man, they all in the same ballpark, man.
How is Artem in the same ballpark when he's
He's an
coming off of a
active
loss
lightweight
and never been
climbing
a
the
champion, bro?
rankings. He
I'm
is an
sorry?
active lightweight climbing the rankings.
He's an
Hector Luis
active
Garcia,
lightweight who just lost his last fight.
he's still ranked high in that particular
Let me ask you
sanction
this.
body.
Was Tank
It
Davis
don't
versus Frank
matter.
Martin? Was Tank Davis versus Frank Martin a good fight?
Yeah, I like the fight. That was a good fight. I like the fight. I had no problem in fighting Frank Martin.
Is Frank Martin a good fighter?
Yeah, I think so. For sure.
Okay. So who in your mind has Shakur Stevenson fought that's that good?
I think De Los Santos is just as good as Frank Martin.
So can
His
I go to
performance
somewhere?
wasn't that good, but he
Can I
beat
go
him.
look up? Can I go look up somewhere where Frank Martin lost to somebody like a motherfucking William Foster? Can I go look that up? Can you point me in the direction of that?
Probably not, but it's boxing. It happens.
It don't happen to people when they're better. Like if you're better than Frank Martin, guys like William Foster can't see you. Because when Frank Martin stepped in the ring with somebody like Michelle Ali Rivera, washed him, did him dirty, bro.
Hey, we seen Teofimo Lopez lose to Cambosa, but everybody can't beat Teofimo.
That's 100. That's 100% true. I agree with you. But the debate that we're having is who's the better lightweight, who's the number one lightweight right now. And I'm telling you, it's Tank Davis. You agree Tank has a better resume at lightweight. You agree Tank Davis has fought the better fighters at lightweight. You agree Tank Davis has more title defenses at lightweight. So why are we making an argument for Shakur Stevenson again?
Because for a 6-year span, it's not that much better. How much better? If you had to give a grade for Tank Davis' resume, what's your grade you giving him?
It doesn't matter how much better and what the grade is. You're admitting that it's better, though, right? His resume is better. You agree?
I would say it's slightly better. I would say
So
it's slightly better.
if my resume is better than yours, and I've beaten better fighters, and I've defended more times, and we haven't fought each other, how are you number one over me, bro?
He's not fighting active lightweights. He's teeter-tottering around the division.
If the active
Lightweights
lightweights
fight
you're
lightweights.
fighting, if the active lightweights that you're fighting are trash compared to the people that I'm fighting, and you just agreed the fighters that he's fighting are better,
I don't think they're trash compared to him. I can say
you just
Frank Martin
said
is
they
better
was
than some
only
of those
all
guys.
right. They were subpar.
Yeah, they all right. And Frank Martin is good. I think, I'm higher on Frank Martin than others. But that don't mean you get to teeter-totter around the division. Ain't a lightweight supposed to fight a lightweight? A heavyweight not supposed to fight a cruiserweight. You supposed to fight who in the weight class.
Shakur Stevenson signed to fight Joe Cordina then?
Questionable decision, for sure. I don't support everything. I'm not
coming off of a knockout loss, by the way.
I didn't like the fight.
Coming off
I'm
of a
on record
knockout
on
loss, by the way, to a dude in Anthony Kakache who only had 5 stoppages in 21 fights, bro. That's the type he was about to fight. He was about to fight prospect Floyd Schofield with no experience. No big fights. Coming off of a fight with Renee Tellez Jaron, bro.
Hey, and Schofield is number one in Tank sanctioned about it right now, which I wouldn't have a problem if Tank fought the guy. That
would be a trash fight, bro. Tank need to be fighting Shakur, the winner of Abdullah Mason and Cordina. I'm sorry, Sam Noakes, or he need to be fighting Timalifu Telefimu, bro. That's a way. That's
gonna do that.
The only way he should fight Floyd Schofield is if Floyd Schofield is ordered by the WBA. That's the only way that shit should happen, bro.
Which they should do.
Nah, unification is Trump mandatory. He already tried to make the fight with Lomachenko. He was in negotiation with Keyshawn Davis. He already tried to reach out to Shakur one time. He needed to handle his tank.
So why do you believe that? Shakur already denied.
Because Shakur Stevenson said so.
Negotiation with Keyshawn. Where you hear this from? I never heard
Keyshawn
no
Davis. Keyshawn Davis said so on camera.
He said
at the Raymond Murray Tyler fight. Huh?
He said that he sent him a deal.
He said that we were in negotiations to fight next, and that y'all need to watch both of our careers. This was right after he beat Gustavo Lemons in February, and then I believe Raymond Murray Tyler was fighting in March. That was on ESPN, bro. Yeah, you got you want to debate KO, bro? You gotta be on point with all this shit, man.
I never seen that one, but I know Shakur said that he ain't never get no deal to fight Tank.
Because they reached out to him for a 1-fight deal and he wanted multiple fights, and that's a deal breaker.
He said it was a lie. He vehemently denied it on Twitter. He said it was a lie.
And Steven Espinoza said it was a lie too. What Shakur Stevenson said.
Hey, Steven Espinoza retracted that. I seen that on Twitter.
He never retracted that they reached out to Shakur Stevenson.
The video
ain't no video out there. You know what I'm saying? He said what he said. He said there wasn't an offer sent, but there were conversations, and Shakur Stevenson went another direction. That's exactly what he said, bro. And as far as Shakur Stevenson, he has a track record of this. Because if you say the Tank shit ain't true, then why didn't Shakur sign nowhere where they had smoke for him? Why did he sign to Eddie Hearn?
I mean, you think PBC would have signed Shakur?
They were trying to talk to him about a fight for Tank.
They're gonna sign Shakur, knowing that Shakur is probably the biggest threat to take down their top dog. You think they really want him? I don't believe that.
What did they reach out? What did they reach out? What did they reach out to him for?
I don't know.
Just to trade recipes or some shit. What they reach out to him for?
Just to say
you believe the PBC. So Loma falls out. Loma's done. Loma's falls out because he's getting ready to retire. He falls out. They need an opponent. They reach out to Shakur Stevenson and just say, "You want the fight?" He say, "Yeah," and then they just hang up the phone, my nigga.
Hey, whatever money. Hey, look, when Tank wants something to happen, it can happen. I don't believe Shakur turned down no money for fight Tank.
Already. So why did Lomachenko duck then?
He was already out of the game. He was done.
He negotiated with Tank Davis for 6 months straight. You said whatever he wants to happen. So why ain't he fight Loma?
Loma don't want to smoke with nobody. We know he turned the fight down with Shakur already.
When did Loma ever get an offer to fight Shakur?
He did it on Twitter. He said, "No, we're gonna go in a different direction." It's on
Shakur
Twitter.
sent him an offer on Twitter?
No. Lomachenko responded to Shakur and said no. He said no. It's on Twitter. That's what he said.
So Twitter
he just turned down Tank.
He turned down an actual offer from Tank. He turned down actual negotiations. Top ranked CEO Bob Arum said they were meeting. They were meeting at dinner to get Loma to sign the contract, and Loma emailed their ass and I ain't taking that fight.
Yeah, he didn't want the fight, but he also said no to Shakur too.
Cool. So which one is it? Did he not want the fight, or can Tank get any fight that he wants?
When Tank usually get what he want, he get what he want. That's what it. Well, he deferred to his team.
You didn't say usually, bro. You
I ain't talking about Loma,
he get whatever. You said he get whatever he want. If he want to fight, he get it. He clearly wanted to fight Loma, and that shit didn't happen. So what are you saying to me?
Hey, he didn't do it when Loma when he was in his prime. When he was in his prime, did he try to go up to Loma, or when Loma on ready to get out of the game?
100%. Floyd Mayweather said we're gonna talk to Todd DeBuff right after that motherfucking fight, and Lomachenko is on camera saying what I want to fight him for on pay-per-view for what?
And Tank didn't want to do it. He felt like Floyd was trying to set him up.
Loma is the one that said that. He didn't want to do that.
No. Tank didn't want that work then. Tank didn't want that work then. He felt he didn't like the fact that Floyd was trying to.
Oh, let me finish your point for him, because KO, he said that Floyd was trying to set him up. That's where you're going, right?
Right.
Yeah. He also said that he was trying to set him up with Rolly Romero and Jose Pedraza. Was he scared then too?
I don't know why he would say that.
Because he felt like Floyd was trying to betray him, and it ain't got nothing to do with scared.
They having issues, right? I mean, it is.
So are they having issues, or is Tank Davis scared?
Rolly Romero.
He said the same thing about Loma that he said with everybody else.
Oh, Pedraza. Pedraza. For you. Yeah, Floyd was trying to set him up with the Pedraza too. He was trying to set him up with the Pedraza.
Okay. So was Tank scared or?
No, I don't think he was scared at all.
But when he said the same exact thing for Loma, he was scared though.
I don't think Tank's scared. I don't think Tank's scared of him. Nah, I don't think Tank's scared of Loma. None of that. Nah.
So how you duck him?
I don't. No. I just don't think he was trying to fight Loma at that time. He was more willing to do it now. Just to put on scared.
When Tank Davis said the time is now, and then Floyd Mayweather went on camera and said we're gonna try to make the Tank Davis and Lomachenko fight now. Right. And Lomachenko responded, it's still up on Ellie Setback News, I believe it is. And he said, fight Tank Davis for what? To be on pay-per-view? For what? He turned it down. He didn't want it. Top rank when
that's
Loma
for
was the A
sure.
side,
Right.
they never sent Tank Davis an offer. When Tank Davis was the A side, he sent Lomachenko an offer, and that boy ran and tucked his tail, bro.
Yeah, we know
But
what
I
Loma
don't want to.
did. That's
But we're
obvious. Yeah, for
digressing.
sure.
We're digressing a little bit. We don't went off on a tangent. Fuck Loma for a minute. Let's get back on Shakur. You agree Tank Davis fought better competition. You agree Tank Davis has more defenses. You agree Tank Davis has fought better people and that he's fought ranked people just like Shakur fought ranked people. You said all the people that Shakur fought, from Artem to motherfucking Yoshino to motherfucking Edwin and all these people, you said they were just okay. So if Shakur is only fighting okay people and Tank Davis is fighting better people and he's been a champion there longer, how is Tank Davis not the number one fighter at lightweight?
I'm going off of what guys is ranked. And I don't think it's drastically been better. The competition has been drastically better. If it's a little bit better and you're deviating from fighting guys within the sanctioning bodies, within the rankings, you're
Who is
deviating from
Tank
that.
Davis deviating from fighting, bro? He's
Let's look at the
fighting everyone in
rankings.
the
Let's look at the
sanctioning body.
rankings. Lamont Roach wasn't a ranked lightweight.
Lamont Roach was a
Luis
WBA
Garcia wasn't a
champion
ranked
able to
lightweight.
come up and get an exemption. I'm going to repeat it again.
What is
Lamont Roach was a
What has
WBA
Lamont
champion
done?
in the same sanctioning body. He was able to move up and get an exemption.
I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that. That don't mean Lamont Roach is that good of a fighter to be able to move up. He beat Hector Luis Garcia, win in DC, beat Figo McCoy, who's a tier 3 fighter. Lamont Roach has no work done at lightweight division.
And William Zepeda beat Jojo Diaz and Rene Alvarado and a bunch of Mexican people and Hector Tanajara. But we getting credit for that?
I give him credit for he was number one in every sanctioning body. I give him credit for that.
So was Rolly Romero, but you don't give him credit. So was Frank Martin, but you don't give him credit.
Who was Rolly Romero beating? He didn't make no noise for real.
Who is William Zepeda beating? Nobody. What noise is William Zepeda making? Rolly Romero beat Jackson Marinez.
And we know he didn't win that fight. Come on now.
He beat Anthony Can You Dig It Yigit. He beat names that we actually know. You don't know none of the people William Zepeda beat.
But in 6 years, that's the best we got for Tank. That ain't much.
It's more than Shakur. The debate ain't how. If you want to have a debate about how much better is Tank Davis than Shakur, how much more number one is he than Shakur, that's a completely different debate. You came up here emphatically, my brother. Yo, I believe Shakur is number one in the world at lightweight. Then you conceded to every point that I made that he's actually not.
I'm on record. This is nothing new, though. This is nothing new. Look, we talking about trajectory, just like you're doing with Mason at number 2. Why can I, off of the 2.5, 3 years that Shakur has been at lightweight, he is projected to have a way better resume at the time he get to Tank 6 years.
How so?
Let's talk about that.
How so? He's trying to be Abdullah Mason's fake brother. He don't want to go back to Top Rank where Raymond Muratalla is at. And all things run through Tank Davis. So how is he going to have a better trajectory? The champions he don't want to fight. He's naming Tank, Roach, and Andy Cruz. How is that a better trajectory?
If he beats Teofimo, what we got to say then? If he beats Teofimo.
If he beats Timalifu, it'll be in a completely different weight division, and we're having a debate about 135 pounds, sir.
Teofimo is a more credible. If he beat Teofimo, that's more credible than Lamont Roach. Would you agree with that?
I believe Timalifu is more credible than Lamont Roach, 100%. But we're talking about Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson in lightweight. How does Timalifu or beating Timalifu, how does that help your case for Shakur Stevenson being a lightweight or being the best lightweight if he's fighting Timalifu in a different division?
We got one guy moving up one, and we got guys that's we got Tank who's moving the guy from the bottom. What's really the difference?
Tank Davis has already fought in 4 weight classes, sir.
He fought one time at 40. He ain't been back since because Barros ran him off. Let's talk about that.
Oh. What weight was the Ryan Garcia fight at?
Catch weight.
Anything over 130, anything under 135, anything over 135 and under 140 is considered what?
You said say it again?
Anything over 135 and under 140 is considered what weight class?
You tell me.
140.
It's a catch weight.
Super lightweight.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But you know what? On a pound for pound list, should Tank be over Shakur?
100%.
Really?
100%, yeah.
I don't see I haven't seen a credible list lately that had Tank in a pound for pound right now. I know Shakur's on there.
What list do you consider credible?
My list, Ring magazine don't got him in it.
No disrespect to your list, but I'm not gonna call that credible. But keep making your list, keep popping your shit, bro.
It's credible.
No disrespect to that. Now, for Ring magazine, I don't call them credible either because they're owned by.
We on the panel. We on the Ring panel. I don't make my votes on it like that no more. I let
That's
other
cool.
people do that.
Ring magazine is not considered credible either to me.
Why not?
Because they're owned by somebody in boxing, and a lot of the times they base their rankings based on who's working with Turkey. So I don't trust them.
I've seen the individual opinions.
They push shit out. They push shit out. They put shit out and do shit and move in a way that's all at the behest and benefit of Turkey Al-Sheikh. I don't trust their rankings, bro.
So what would you put Tank on? Hypothetically, what would you put Tank on a pound for pound list?
Depends on what it's based off of. But again, you're trying to have a different conversation.
I'm not. I stand on what I say.
You are.
I stand on what I say.
A pound for pound list conversation, a conversation about Lomachenko and Tank that has nothing to do with who's the number one lightweight in lightweight right now between Tank Davis and Shakur Stevens. That's what we were talking about.
I have Shakur,
and now you want to talk about some other shit.
I got Shakur number one.
Yeah.
The guy who's fighting lightweights.
Lightweights that you admit that are only okay and you admit that Tank Davis competition is better.
How we know Lamont Roach is better than okay?
He's actually a world champion. He's actually a world champion. He's a highly decorated.
You talked about
he's a highly decorated amateur. Hold on. He's a highly decorated amateur with national championships. He's a world champion. He moved up in weight. I mean, he won a world title. He moved up in weight. Everyone around him, from Shakur Stevenson. Are you saying Shakur Stevenson got a low ring IQ? Because Shakur Stevenson says that the man is nasty with it. That Lamont Roach is a great fighter.
So we rank guys off of words.
Do Shakur Stevenson granddaddy have a low ring IQ? Because he too swears by Lamont Roach. So are we saying that they don't know what the fuck they talking about?
He lost to a guy Shakur smashed. He lost to Jamel Herring.
Shakur Stevenson fought Jamel Herring when he was 35, 36 years old, homeboy. Past his prime, on his way out to fight him. He was in his prime. He was younger than that. He fought him in 2018 or 19, I believe.
What you think of Jamel Herring as a fighter?
Jamel Herring is just okay.
And that's who Roach lost to.
Yeah. Lamont Roach. Fighters get better, do they not?
Of course they do.
Oh, okay. And that was what, 5-6 years ago?
And why can't the guys Shakur fight that get better? Everybody can get better.
Who?
They all can get better.
Who has?
D'Alessandra's already at a good level. He got better.
How? He hasn't fought. After fighting Shakur, what fight did he have?
He ain't did shit since.
So then how can you say he's better?
But he got better since Foster. You said he lost to the guy Foster. Has he gotten better since Foster?
No, I don't think so. No.
You know that he got better since Foster?
No, he got one knockout over Rayo Valenzuela, who has no defense on short notice and didn't have time to prepare for him.
Who's a world champion?
He wasn't a champion when Edwin fought him.
Hey, that aged pretty good. Rayo became a champion.
I said, look, bro, Lamont Roach can get better. I said, bro, we're not moving the goalpost. I told you. You told me, bro. You said, hey, I asked you. I said, can Lamont Roach get better, bro? Since the Jamel Herring fight? You said, yeah. You said people can't get better after they fight Shakur Stevenson. I said, cool. Name one. You named Edwin De Los Santos. I said, say, bro, Edwin ain't even had a fight after Shakur. How can you say he got better when you ain't seen the nigga fight since then? That's where we at right now. Let's stay right there, bro.
After losses early in their career, they can get better. You said the man lost to the Foster guy. He got better after that. You just got how De Los Santos as a fighter.
You said they get better after they fight Shakur Stevenson, bro. That's what we're talking about. You said, why can't they get better after fighting Shakur Stevenson?
Why can't they?
Yes, you did, bro.
I said, why can't they?
They could, but you can't name nobody that has. That's what I'm telling you. It hasn't happened yet. But you know what you can say about Tank? After Mario Barrios got stopped by Tank, he became a fucking world champion. You know what you can say about Tank? After Pitbull got outboxed by Tank, he became a fucking world champion. You know what you can say about Rolling? After he got stopped by Tank, he became a world champion. Who can we say that about with Shakur?
Hey, we can say Shakur ends guys then, because maybe they can't do nothing after he beat him. We can say that. We can say that, KO.
He ends guys with his less than 50% knockout ratio and defensive
Hey,
style.
once they
He
outbox
ends
them, we can
them.
say they demoralized. We can say that too. We can play that game all day. It may be fair or not fair. It may not be true or false. But they have not done nothing after him.
It's false.
What has Frank Martin
It's
done since
false.
the Tank fight?
Nothing. That's what you call demoralizing a nigga. Putting them to sleep.
Fair enough. That is.
Putting them to sleep, and he ain't got
Outboxing the
back
guy
up
is
yet.
too.
Huh?
Outboxing the guy can do the same thing. Trust me.
Okay,
Outboxing
who
the guy
Shakur
can
do
do the
that
same
to?
thing.
Okay, who Shakur do that to?
Valdez.
There you go, brother. Help him. He did it to Valdez. So how did Valdez tell him? If he did it to
two of
Valdez,
us. You got
cool.
two.
I got you. No problem. Tag in shit. If he did that to him, if he did that to, hold on. Let's address that. So he demoralized Oscar Valdez. Cool, no problem. So why did Oscar Valdez fight with so much heart against Emmanuel Navarrete?
Styles make fights. Conceição. Come on, baby. Did
Cool, no problem. If he demoralized Conceição, how did Conceição go on to become champion by defeating O'Shaquie Foster?
Hey, he got better after Shakur. Yeah, you just proved that point. He got better, right? He got better. You just proved that point. He got
That's
better.
one fighter.
I gave you one.
That's one fighter. I gave you three.
That's fine.
I gave you three.
We going off of who aged better, who opponents aged better. That's the debate.
I'm going wherever y'all take. Y'all keep moving around, bro.
No, that's fine. I gave you one.
And I gave you three, so you lose that, right? I gave you three, so you lose that. What else you want to talk about?
Age fight, that's fine. I'm not a Shakur apologist. That don't hurt me.
Okay, I got
I'm
you.
not a Shakur apologist. I ain't never been in Newark, New Jersey.
Okay. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, but all right.
Hey, that's fine. I'm not a Shakur apologist. I gave you one. Robinson Conceição.
What else y'all got for me? Because I'm gonna let the bros up here and the sisters up here backstage. What else y'all got for me, bro?
Oh, that's it, man. I'll let you get. We just come to debate, man. We come on anytime debate.
Y'all go follow these boys on Twitter, man. Y'all do y'all thing or whatever, and keep pushing. If y'all got a YouTube channel, y'all go follow them on YouTube as well, bro.
Hey, Knockout, we gonna come back on this. Appreciate you.
Always welcome, fam. Always welcome, fam.
Back, bro.
And if y'all really, let me say this too, bro, real quick to y'all boys. If y'all really on that debate shit, go over to BFTB Boxing and sign up for his bare knuckle debate series. That's where we really get it in at over there. So go over there and sign up, bro. And it's fun over there. So it's a bunch of different topics you can pick from, a bunch of different people to call out. Shit's fun. So y'all go do that if y'all have time, bro. If y'all really want to debate boxing. But salute to y'all, man. Y'all welcome to come back anytime, bro.
Oh, hey, one more thing, bro. I see you got them Cowboys over there. Hey, Team Commanders, baby. You already know NFC East, baby.
And with that, I got to get y'all up out of here. I hate Washington. But salute to y'all, though. Salute to y'all, though. Salute to y'all, though, man. I can't stand no goddamn Washington, man. Salute to y'all, boys, man. We got about 25 minutes, man. Panel open. What's up with y'all, man?
Hey, KO. That's a gentleman's 30, KO.
I just be chilling.
Two bodies.
I just be chilling. I'm laid back because I had some real work earlier today, so I'm just chilling, man.
KO, we know that catch weights are custom. We know that catch weights are custom weights, and it doesn't belong to a weight class. So why you got to do them like that?
Hey man, that ain't on me. That's on you to know that. That ain't on me to know that. I'm in the middle of a fucking debate.
Right,
I seen paid ass talking about nigga O'Shaquie Foster was robbed. I'm like, damn nigga, you debating? Y'all niggas ain't shit.
Good cook.
Man, hell no, because I wasn't finna let him get away with that shit. He talking about
Yo, them dudes are terrible, bro.
Y'all get on my damn nerve, man. Trying to debate against me and shit, man.
I was texting your
That shit make me mad, man. Nigga be trying to debate against me, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
go ahead, bro. I'm gonna fall back and just leave the panel open. I'm gonna fall back and leave the panel open for the rest of the night. Y'all go ahead and just talk, and I'll moderate, bro.
Salute for the twins. Salute for the twins for coming up, man. They're Shakur representatives, so I like it. So yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Team GTD, man, for holding it down. You know what I mean, we got the #1 fan base in the whole boxing nation. You know what I mean, shout out to my boy KO. You feel me? Keep gentlemen's 30, keep body bag after body bag. You know, these tapes keep aging like fine wine.
I'm telling you, bro.
You give me so much content to be cooking these Negroes on Twitter, I be having fun with it, man. They can't compare the facts, which you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, 100.
Them boys be talking
Don't
crazy.
get it twisted though. We can talk about other shit too. We'll talk about the small weight class. I cook them on them. I cook it on all, nigga. I talk about whatever somebody want to talk about, bro. It
Hey,
is what it
KO, I
is.
just want to point out
Yeah.
one thing.
Yes, sir, brother.
They motherfucking jerked. Conceição didn't beat Oshaki Foster, bro. They robbed Oshaki, bro.
All
That's
right, the
how I
debate.
feel about that shit.
The debate is over, nigga. I know that.
Hey man, I'm
What you
learning
want?
something about y'all, man. Like
What you want me to
every
do? I'm in debate mode, nigga. Nobody's right but me in debate mode. I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you, bro.
y'all be living off of KO wins, man. Y'all can't do that, man. He
Who
earned
live
that,
on
man.
KO wins? What you talking
Yeah,
about?
y'all ain't earn it. And stop acting like y'all did it. Y'all ain't do nothing, man.
Who the hell is that? Oh, I figured it
There's
was
Joseph.
Look,
Joseph.
Joseph, you
There's
sit your ass
Joseph,
down,
man.
bro.
We're
I
gonna have
figured
you
it was
Rodzilla,
have your
Joseph.
brother Joseph been going 2-on-2 with them boys.
You
Rodzilla,
said
what you got?
what?
What you got for the show, Rod? What up, man?
Salute KO, man. I wasn't even trying to see that, bro. I knew it was gonna be a sparring match, man. But them boys, they stood on their two and they hit the pan, they hit the pan, they hit the link, bro. That's all that matter, man. So
Yeah,
salute
that's
to them
100.
boys.
Yeah, facts.
True that.
Man, KO, I listened to the debate between you and Rachel, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a Bevo versus Better Beef, man. That was a close one.
I
So
disagree.
we'll see what BFTB say tomorrow.
I
Hey,
disagree.
KO, I ain't catch
That
you.
was that
I
was
didn't
I don't
that
catch
was
think
like
it
all
a
of
was
the
tank.
close.
show,
That was like a
man.
tank
Hold on,
versus
let
Frank
me
Myers.
respond to the homie. I don't think it was close, Teach, but I think she did put up a pretty good fight. But I don't think it's as close as you do, bro. I really don't. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm very, very confident though that I'm gonna get the knockout. But we'll see what happens, bro.
KO,
What up?
you probably gonna kick me off the panel when I say this, man. But like,
Then don't
let's say
say it.
we got
Here it
y'all
come.
for Thanksgiving, and you know, man. I hope you
Joseph,
praying.
are you high?
What you mean? I just hope you praying. I hope you
What'd you say?
praying.
You over there smoking
We got y'all
sage.
for Thanksgiving, and I hope that you praying like Pat
No,
don't
I
do like
understand that, and
crazily,
I'm
like.
about to kick your ass off. Don't worry. But are you high, nigga? You sound like something's up. Like you inebriated. You drunk. You drinking. What you doing,
Word.
young man?
I
Come
don't
on, answer
drink.
me.
I gotta
Hey,
drive
he drinking
truck.
that Taco Vodka.
Oh, he said he driving them trucks. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sit your ass backstage for talking shit about my boys and shit, and then I'll bring you back up.
You know
All
he
right,
be
y'all go ahead, bro.
trying
Like I
that.
said, I'm chilling. Y'all talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. This y'all time,
Hey,
bro.
KO, y'all need
Yeah.
to take Shador Sanders, man. Y'all need to get him away from the Browns, bro.
Nah, we ain't finna make no trades like that. We need to sign Micah and keep it moving. But I don't want to. I don't. Y'all know I love football and shit, but I try to keep the boxing shit on this channel. So let's stick to boxing if we can, y'all.
I dig it. I came kind of late, so I ain't catch all of the show, man.
Oh, we were talking about Shatanga being DQ'd against Brian Norman. We was talking about, against Roach. We were talking about Tank and Roach was never off. We talked about Jaron Boots Ennis a little bit. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, bro. Just cook on whatever y'all want to cook on, bro.
Maybe not
I
DQ, but
agree. I agree with
Hey,
Brian Norman. He
talk
should have
about
been
Lamont Roach.
disqualified. I agree with that.
he been a knockdown. Maybe not DQ,
Why should he have been disqualified?
because he
Hey
went to the
man, he
corner
broke he
and he got a
broke
fist
two
fight.
rules at once, man. Like
Hey,
So why they
Well,
did?
well,
So why
blame
they
the
Crazy.
got?
ref.
Yeah,
Then is that
One
the
at a
yeah,
ref's
time,
he
though.
could.
discretion?
Yeah,
Y'all do know.
you can
Go
That's
argue
the
ahead,
with
go
the
ahead,
ref
go ahead.
fault though.
qualification
We
because
can't
he went
blame the
to
fighter for the
after he
ref
took a
fucked
knee,
it
he
up.
went to a corner and got a
Right.
fist fight. So that was
Is that,
also
but
illegal.
is that the ref
Wasn't
So
that?
discretion though?
Isn't
Like
that at the ref's
if he didn't
discretion
call
though?
it,
Is that the
y'all
ref?
blaming Tank.
Well, the
yep.
refs started counting. So like the refs started counting,
okay, and he
and
also said
and
time
it's
out.
illegal to go for
Man, we
somebody.
could tell, man, when the ref went in to read the rules to Tank, man, he done dusted him off some.
But
That's
Yeah,
what it looked like.
so,
yeah,
but the ref also called time out as well.
Exactly.
yeah, but at
And
one
yep.
point
motherfuckers calling
he made a
timeouts,
call.
like
So he
it
made a
looked like he
call,
paid him off.
and then he changed his
How the
mind.
fuck you pay a nigga
Oh
off?
boy, here we go.
How you
Yeah, he
pay a
made a call
ref
and changed
off?
his
Here
mind.
we
Why
go
Y'all
would
with
be
them
talking
bullshit.
That
nonsense,
sounds
man. Why
I mean,
can't
stupid.
I'm
y'all
saying
just
that
deal in
he has to
facts,
have
man?
flex, which is not the same thing.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not.
The
Just
It's
deal with the
not.
facts,
regulation.
bro.
We
It's
don't
not.
know if
Hey,
that's
is
Listen,
that
against the
boxing
law.
Maybe
Oh
not
damn.
KO,
DQ,
what
but
the
Al pay
fact
him
of the
for?
matter is, it was
What
at
did
the
Al
ref's
pay him, KO?
discretion. The ref made the call.
he made a call and changed his mind. So he made two
End of
calls.
story.
He made two calls. If you want to be, if you want
End
to
of
be,
Okay,
Hey,
story.
so
so
which
so
car did
yeah.
he go
So
with,
yeah,
boxing
he made a
answer?
call
so
and changed his mind.
Which car
so
did he
if
go
he
with?
The second one, of course,
All
right?
right, then that's what it
But
is.
the
I
question was,
just rewatched the fight yesterday. He talking about that looked like a knockdown. Take like what? He remember. Oh, Tank paid me.
So did he
I
say he
gotta
paid him off,
save him.
Jonathan? Did he pay him off right then?
Yeah, I mean it was
No, he
obvious.
paid him in the locker room before the
Come
fight. So
on,
you know,
bro. Man,
I
come
would
because
on
the
call
with
ref
that
that
was
shit,
like,
bullshit.
that
bro.
looked like a knockdown. That looked like a
Yeah,
knockdown.
I
Tank
would
like,
call
You
what?
that.
niggas
What
is
you talking
terrible,
about?
man.
Come
You're
on,
You know,
man.
terrible,
he
bro.
paid
I'm
him.
just saying that because that's your favorite fighter.
Y'all don't let
And
Joseph.
Roach
Y'all
had
don't
his
let Joseph piss y'all. Y'all
motherfucking
don't let
trunks up
Joseph
to
piss
his
y'all off,
motherfucking
man.
chest.
See,
Bro, we
KO
do,
be
His
getting in
bro.
the
fucking
head.
trunk
I be
damn near
getting in the
covered his
head,
whole
KO.
abdomen.
Boxing hacker, what you willing to realize, you can't say just because it's our favorite fighter, bro. Regardless of the fact, nigga, it's what the ref said.
Yeah,
That's
we
the end
know.
of the
So we're
conversation.
talking in retrospect
Hey,
now,
hey,
right?
Boston Hacker, how many times Devin
So
got
we
knocked
talking
down with
about
this
what ifs,
line?
right?
We're talking in retrospect. We're talking after the fact. We know what the ref
Well,
did, and we know
Okay,
what
after
the
so
the
ref
after the
saw
fact,
fact is
evidence.
what
Yes, we
happened.
know all that. Well, the
check
question
it. Hey,
is,
Buster
should
Hacker.
have been that way.
Buster
Yeah,
Hacker.
yeah,
We talking after the fact, right? The
yeah.
fight is
Retro.
over. It was a draw. The ref ruled it how he ruled it. The
Yes,
rematch is
correct.
going to happen. Roach
Yes.
know what the fuck is coming for him. That's the end of the story.
I don't know
Which
what's
I,
Hold on,
coming.
which I
hold
got
on,
it.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm so
why
sorry to
people
everybody.
say Roach is
Hold
afraid
on,
of
real quick,
Tank though?
everybody.
I don't
Everybody,
get
hold
it.
on, real quick. I apologize to everybody that dropped super chats. I'm just now realizing I missed some stuff. Shout out to my dog Trey Skills with the 2-piece in the super chat. 2-on-1 easy for you, even on their channel. No disrespect to Adam's boxing show, but they'd have to come over here, bro. I can't be going over there. No disrespect, but they got to come over here, bro. Shout out to Get Beamed with the 2-piece in the super chat. Says KO walking through these ninjas. LMAFO. I'm just talking this boxing, bro. Get Beamed with the 2-piece in the super chat. He says throw in the damn towel. Apollo Creed coach voice. And then shout out to Trey Skills with the 2-piece in the super chat again. He said, put his brother on. He cooked already. All right, y'all go ahead, bro. We're listening.
Man, I want
Somebody
to
got
know.
a
Yeah,
green. Somebody
I
got an
want to know
echo.
why people. I want to know why people think Roach is intimidated at Tank. After the first fight, which you practically won to me 7-5, and that's without the knee. Like, why people think he's afraid? I
Teach
want to
got
know.
Teach
Tank
got
Tank
so
may
mad that
instigate
nigga
him.
called us bitches because we ain't agree with him.
Yeah,
Damn,
Tank may
what?
instigate
That
him.
nigga got so mad after the fight, bro. That nigga said, "You nigga Tank fans are some bitches, bro."
Nah, that wasn't geared towards you paid.
I
I was
know,
on
no, I
I was
know.
on a
That's what I'm
panel.
saying, bro. I just knew you was mad after that shit. That nigga said, "Bro, you Tank fans are some bitches."
No,
Bro.
he
He
said
Yeah,
don't
that.
even be.
they
He
got
don't
at
even be
me. They
doing
got at
talking
me
like that.
Tank
I
said
would
the
have
because
loved
reason
to
they
hear
why.
got
that
at
shit,
me
God
man.
because I
damn.
thought
Oh, I
Roach
would have
won.
loved to hear
Hey,
that shit,
T,
man.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys are overly passionate.
Nah,
where,
because I thought Roach
why did
won.
Lamont Roach go to God all of a sudden, man? Why is he posting up shit about God all of a sudden?
cause he might, cause he
Yeah,
might not. Hey, he praying. He
he
praying that
He
he
want
don't
to
send
see his
You
Tank to
know
the
the
ass.
second
ass
he,
round,
would
he,
be
man.
he's
coming.
religion.
He's
Nah,
praying
he
he
just
doesn't
want
get
to see
robbed
the
again.
nigga
That's what he's
soon.
praying
That's
for.
Yeah, he
all. He
praying
want to
he
see
Because
don't
the
never
get
nigga.
mind.
robbed, man.
He
Rob
didn't
didn't
get
got
robbed
robbed
the
Oh,
again.
first
nigga,
time.
shut up,
He ain't
man.
get
Y'all let me
robbed the
holler.
first
Y'all let me
He
time.
got
holler at
robbed like shit,
y'all let me
man. He
holler at
got
Isaiah,
robbed
man.
like
Shout out to
shit,
my
bro.
dog Isaiah with the 2-piece in the super chat. He says, talk about Roach and his shorts covering his whole body.
I see
Yep.
Damn
that.
right.
He got
Them
robbed
shits was
like
What?
covering his whole
No
stomach.
shorts was legal. No shorts is legal,
he
Hold
got
bro.
on, bro.
robbed
Man,
like
I
Come
hell
on.
haven't
no.
really
That
paid
nigga
Yeah.
shorts
attention
was
to it,
fine
bro.
as
Let
fuck.
me look at it, bro.
Nah,
Hey,
They
people
look
come
at
up
that
with
people
picture.
think
narrative.
Hey,
Roach
yo,
is
look at
expensive.
that picture, bro.
Nah, those were
He just
legal,
got a long
legal
torso.
padded
That's it.
shorts.
Y'all just be coming up with
Man, that
narrative.
nigga shorts was the biggest. Man, that nigga, that
Right,
shit damn near
right,
was past
right,
his belly
right.
button, bro.
man. Tank, that was a robbery, man.
That's why I'm saying Tank paid the ref off.
Man,
Cause y'all be
it
coming up
was
with
so
all these
bad. Tank
narratives.
so
Oh,
Hey,
mad
man.
about Roach.
I ain't gonna
Robert,
hold
He
you, bro.
mad. Tank
Hey,
paid me.
Hacker.
listen,
Yo,
I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro.
Same paid the ref off to get
How
a
come I'm
raw.
looking at how come I'm looking at this shit? Nah, dang fault. I gotta say this, bro. Why is belly button covered up, man?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Them niggas
yeah.
was
Your
fine,
Don't
belly
bro.
let,
always covered. Tank belly button was covered too. What you got to say about that?
Man,
man, get out
Yeah,
of
That
yeah,
here.
yeah. I ain't
boy
got nothing to say about it.
that boy shit,
That's
that
why
boy
Tank
shit
got to
got
Had
pay
no
them,
Nigga,
ref.
take.
had his
man.
shorts on where they
Tank
supposed to be.
actually pointed at that.
Lamont had them damn trunks all the way above his ribs, man.
The
He was
commission ain't say
hiding them
nothing.
ribs.
No, he actually
The
pointed it
He
out
commission
to
was
ain't say
where he
hiding
nothing.
told
those
him,
ribs.
cause he said that he hit him low out or whatever. Tank was like,
He
man, look at
was
this
We
nigga
gotta get
hiding
boy.
this
those
rematch, nigga.
ribs.
This fight got knee gate, shorts gate. Shit,
A
this shit
lot
is
of
crazy, man. We
It
gotta
got
get
That's
grease
this
only
shit.
gate. It
one
got
It's only
everything.
one gate.
degree.
It's only one gate, the grease gate. That's all.
It
so,
Hey,
got
them,
yeah,
he
1.1
better
million
braid his braids
views.
back this time, man.
Man, you
so
might need a
At
haircut.
the
y'all
end of
wanna
the
Wait a
day,
minute.
man, Tank coming
Hey,
for that boy.
keep talking about
Tank
Tank.
coming
We
for that
gonna
boy,
talk
and he
about
know it.
you
keep
wanna know
talking
how
about
Tank
Tank.
wins the next fight? You wanna know how Tank wins the next fight? You got to develop a right hook, like something that Roach doesn't see coming because
Nah, that nigga need a jab.
Roach got that left down pack. He knows when it's coming.
Yeah.
Nah,
Shout out to
Tank need to throw
Isaiah.
Roach
Shout
off
out to
with foot
Isaiah.
feints.
Shout out to
He need to
Isaiah.
foot feint Roach, man.
Hold on, bro. Shout out to Isaiah WYD with the 2 piece and Super J. It says Roach had on the Urkel shorts. Damn. Y'all go ahead. Damn.
All
Damn.
I'm gonna say is, man, if Tank would have boxed him, he would have won it,
Oh
man.
shit.
Hey, man, but
I'm
y'all don't like
Oh
boxing.
man.
Y'all don't like boxing.
I
No,
think
Roach
there's
Y'all
is
say
Oh
it's
nasty.
man.
running. He
I
should
don't
have
think,
boxed him.
I don't think there's
No.
much. I
Tank
think
gonna fuck that boy up. That's all I'm saying.
He
we
can't
know
He
he
knock
gonna
him
fuck
can.
out.
that boy
He
up.
can't. He can't. Y'all said that the first time. Y'all said he was focused the
How
first
much you
time.
want to bet then he
Now
knocked
he
him
Hey,
wasn't
out?
y'all better leave
focused.
Tank alone
It's
before
just
we
like y'all
start
don't know
talking
what to
about
pick,
Devin
man.
in the pool
How
with
much you
No,
want to
Diddy.
nigga,
bet
nobody
Roach
said Tank
knock him
was
out?
focused. He wasn't focused, nigga. He wasn't
Hey,
himself, nigga. He was dealing with
so
a lot
so
of
why
mental
on
shit.
every
Man,
live? Why on
man,
every
you can't
live
use the
before the
use
weight?
the
Come on,
first
KO.
fight.
You said this,
Okay,
KO.
wasn't
You
focused. He was
when
depressed.
when he made weight,
It's the
y'all
fight.
niggas said, oh, he 133. He made weight easy. He
Yeah,
focused.
he looked like
He
he was in
ready.
shape. He
And now
did. He
now the
looked.
What does
nigga
that
I
have
mean,
now
to
the
do
nigga
with
finna
that
anything?
nigga looked little, and that nigga was tripping in the fight, bro. That's just a fact. But
Joseph.
he gotta. That ain't no excuse. He gotta come and show and prove, bro. That's why I
Yeah.
want to see the rematch, bro. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
Lamont Roach
I
not
think
dangerous.
I think Tank was
I think
100%
that
of
guy
these
might be
things. It's just
might
that
have a
Roach
I
career.
didn't
don't,
want to
bro.
It's
face him.
amazing.
And
Hey,
this
hey,
is
guess
why
what? Hey,
this is why I
KO.
think
Hey,
I
this is
KO.
why I
Check it
think he
out.
can't beat Shakur because
I wouldn't be surprised if
None of
Lamont
you
was.
niggas
Shakur
was Roach
wasn't
fans.
100%.
Did you don't
I'm not
believe
None of
that
gonna.
y'all
shit?
was Roach fans at first, nigga. None of
Yeah,
y'all
who
was
said I
rocking
was
with
fan?
Roach. Y'all act like y'all ain't know who the fuck
I'm
Lamont
so
Roach
fan.
was.
What are
I
you
mean,
talking
Hey,
the name is right because
maybe Tank
I
not
had
who you
mentioned
think
the
he
whole fight.
is.
He was
Maybe
right
Tank
about
not
that.
who
about?
you think he
I don't
is.
think
That's it.
that's cool.
And let me
Yeah,
say
hold
this:
up, hold up, hold up.
What Joseph just said is why this rematch is important, bro. It can shut like all this shit. Like I hear Boxing Hacker, I hear Teach, I hear
Mhm.
Joseph Jackson. These are the moments that are undeniable moments, bro. And this is the point I be trying to be
Mhm.
making about like legacy fights and shit. Legacy fights are fights where people have your back against the wall and they think you can lose that motherfucker. And people are doubting him right now. He can show them that not only is he as good as his fans and he thinks he is, that he's even better. Because dealing with this adversity, dealing with all these people talking shit about him, dealing with everybody doubting him. If he goes out there and he does Roach dirty, y'all gonna have to just shut the fuck up.
I don't
Man,
know if
And
cherry
that's
pick
why
gone
Yep.
wrong. Cherry pick
Yeah,
gone
that's
wrong.
a
That's
fair
what it looked
statement.
like.
That's a fair
Like,
statement.
like the
I don't know
Chinese
Roach
people do when they lose face, y'all gonna have to kowtow.
because
Kneel down.
it can be a legacy
Y'all
fight
said
because
that the first
Tank can
fight.
be an
Yeah, look what happened.
overwhelming
That's
favorite in that
cool.
fight.
Y'all can
He's
brag
still
on
gonna be
this
overwhelming
weight,
favorite
but
in
Hey
the
y'all
fight.
Joseph.
this up,
Hey
bro.
Joseph. You
hey, let
wasn't
me
even
catch
a Lamont Roach
One
fan,
day,
yo. Knock it the fuck
one
off, yo.
time.
I ain't say I was a
I'm
fan.
gonna ask the super chat, and then I'm gonna ask y'all a question that somebody told me to ask y'all in the chat. We got, and I think this is gonna make the last 9 minutes of the show probably go crazy. Shout out to Curtis Robinson with the 2 piece in the super chat. Says KO, what you think about Danny Garcia comeback? I hear that that's the card that Sebastian Fundora and whatchamacallit, Keith Thurman may be on because that's the same day. That's gonna be fire. He can come back, but Danny Garcia ain't gonna be shit. He ain't been shit since 140. If we keeping it a buck.
I'm gonna keep pull from that fight.
Yeah, so he ain't been shit since 140 if we keeping it a buck. I don't see Danny Garcia doing shit at middleweight, man. Shout out to the
Danny
social
Garcia
factory.
fell off after that loss to Earl Spence.
He fell out before that, to be honest, bro. He lost to Sean Porter, lost to Keith Thurman. He had been fell out, bro. He just a little dude that moved up in weight. That wasn't the same every time he moved up. He moved up from 140 to 147, wasn't as good. From 147 to 154, wasn't as good. 154 to 160, wasn't as good. Shout out to the Sosco Factory. He says,
So you
AKO.
saying
Ask the panel, does Shakur have to bend the knee against Tank and PBC in order to get the fight?
I
Absolutely.
don't know. What do you mean by
Yep.
bend the
No,
you
he
knee?
know he
don't.
do?
All he
No, he
had to
don't.
Here's
do
the
was sign
thing.
the
Listen,
contract and
here's the
It's
sit
thing.
gonna
in the
be an ace
first
fight in
call.
that fight.
Check it.
Hey, if your
Listen,
boy
listen.
want to be a legend,
One
he'll
at a
do what
time,
he have
bro.
to do. If
One
your
at a
boy
time.
want to be a legend, he'll do what he have to
Man,
do,
he
man.
already
One
a
at a
He look
time.
legend where he
like,
from,
hey, that
bro.
nigga ain't no legend. We'll
He a
forget
legend
about him
where he
after
from.
10
He already
years,
Who is
man.
said that.
Shakur?
He
Listen, here's the
already a
thing,
legend
right?
where he from.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead,
Shakur
Enigma. I'm,
seems
I'm
to,
gonna let Enigma go, then I'm gonna let Pay go, then Boxing Hacker and Teach y'all can go. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Enigma.
here's the thing. Shakur seems to think that he's on a level playing field with Tank because he was unified or whatever at the lower weight classes. He think he comes in with carte blanche, but no, Tank has all the carte blanche because he puts asses in seats. Shakur does not sell out arenas, and that's where he think he's equal to Tank. He don't got no motherfucking leverage when it comes to Tank, man. And Wally Moses always talking about that amateur shit. Amateur, get the fuck out of here. Don't none of that shit go for nothing. At the end of
He
the
got
day,
the
if
he
he
got the
want to
money.
fight Tank, if he wants to fight Tank, he know what he has to do. He already said what he gonna do. He said he was gonna go over the PBC. Let's see if he gonna do that.
All
Man,
right, go ahead,
Shakur got
Paige.
the
Then we
money
gonna
backing him.
go
He got
ahead,
the
Paige.
money
Then we
backing
gonna
him.
go. Hold on, Joseph. I
No,
got
fuck
you,
all
homie.
that money,
Go
bro.
ahead,
At the
Paige.
end
Then
of
we're gonna go to Joseph, Boxing Hacker, Teach, then Rozilla. Go ahead, because I seen
at all,
Rozilla come off
it
mute.
ain't even about the money, Joseph. At the end of the day, he said what he said. He said he gonna go over there and make the fight. So I don't understand why he trying to reach out to Telefimo. I mean, damn, bro, you got me saying a nigga name like that. Tiafimo, Tiafimo trying to make fights and shit, talking about Conor Bean and all these other motherfuckers. What happened to him saying that he was going over there to make the fight, or that he want the winner between Roach and Tank? Like, them the only two fights that he should be chasing after right now, I think. Especially if he's not coming back to next year. So that's the end of that.
All right, we're going to Joseph. Go ahead, Joseph. Say what you got to say, bro.
Hey man, I could have swore in 2022, man, y'all niggas was saying, man, Tank care about the money, care about this, care about that. But when somebody come around that can put up with whatever he want, whatever he asking for, it's I don't like the dude. I don't want the money. I don't trust it. This and
Why are you
that. They
bringing
gonna
Turkey
rob
into
me.
this?
Yada this, yada that. Cause that's the money.
Joseph, bro, come on, man.
This is Joseph
It's
Young.
boxing
Y'all gotta
hacker
All right,
term.
excuse him, man.
It's boxing hacker term.
Yeah, well,
Boxing Hacker, then Teach, then Rozilla. Then I saw Ken come off mute. Go ahead, y'all, get it
so
in. Go
yeah,
ahead,
what's
Boxing
up, man?
Hacker.
So
Don't be
I mean,
all long winded, nigga. I got 5 minutes. Let the other people get some time in too.
I
Shit.
know, all right. So when it comes to whether he needs to bend the knee, I mean, if you're talking about splits like percentages, yeah, sure, you'll say that Tank deserves a bigger percentage. He's the more popular fighter, right? However, it still takes two to tango. The question is always what Shakur needs to do this, Shakur needs to do that. Tank Davis needs to want that fight as well. I've been saying this for a long time. Tank Davis also needs to come to the table. You know, like it can't just be, oh, Shakur needs to go to PBC. He needs to sign PBC. Sign and do what? If the F fighter is not willing to fight, there's nothing happening. You know, yes, you can say that Tank deserves a bigger split because of that. If that's what you call bending the knee, does he need to? Shakur need to sign to PBC forever? Does he need to? No, he just needs to sign up for that fight. If PBC is willing to put money in for the fight, fine. You know, that's fine. But like they have to come to the table. It has to be a negotiation. It just can't be one sided. You know. So
All
I don't
right,
know.
go ahead, Teach.
Yeah, so we know that Tank is the A side. He's one of the faces of boxing, right? And he's not dealing with Turkey. So obviously he has all the leverage. But Tank has to want that fight. So if he wants it, then that fight could happen. So we will see if he wants it or not.
Man, you
All
saying
right,
you
go
don't
ahead.
want it?
We going to Rozilla. What up, Rod?
Man, yeah, Shakur got to bend the knee, bro. Ain't no way around it, bro. That's the only way we're gonna get that fight. We're not gonna get that fight unless unless Shakur is a PBC fighter, bro. Which we could have had already, but we know now that he turned it down, bro. So I don't get all the shive and all the ducking and stuff, the twist and turn and talking about Tank. Tank gotta want it. He already dropped his hit list, bro. He already told us who he want to fight. If you the man, they should be coming to you. You know what I'm saying? If you chasing that fighter, you want that fighter. That's all them guys' payday. That's Shakur's payday. That's Devin's payday. That's T.O.'s payday. They all got to go to him, and that's just the way it works. Ain't no way around it. To try and do anything else is bullshit, bro. You wasting time.
To
Facts,
say that
Roger.
Shakur needs
Facts.
a
All
PBC
right, let me go to. I'm
Hey,
going to Ken, y'all. Ken ain't been able to say nothing.
I just be wondering why y'all don't hold Shakur accountable. I don't get it. Y'all keep talking about Tank gotta want it. Tank team reached out. Y'all don't talk about that. Shakur, time after time after time, I won't take. I won't take. This is second time being a free agent. What is he doing right now?
Mm.
He
chilling.
literally
he's at
Hey,
home. I
chill.
don't know what's
Exactly.
to do.
chilling. Ain't he
He
supposed to be
ain't doing
trying to
a
go get
damn
something
thing.
shaking with PBC
What are you supposed
to
to
try to
do?
get the chain fight?
Tank got a
Like,
fight
Listen,
why
coming up.
don't he
listen.
We
need to
don't
go to
even know if
PBC to
Tank
get
gonna
that
Just
win.
fight?
like
Why would he sign
just
right away?
just like you see all these boxers are calling each other's names out. Tank got to do that.
Yes.
That's it.
That's the reality of things.
Saying
He has to
names is
do
just
that.
saying
Tank
names.
Say
ain't
his
gotta do
name.
nothing.
You have to say
Yeah,
his name. If you're not
that's
saying his name,
Bro,
what's
just
the
you gotta
said,
point?
take
bro,
that
just
away
I've
said
from
been
it.
he got to
watching
put his
Just
Gary
name.
said
troll
it.
Lamont
Like,
Roach all
yo,
week. He's saying his name. I don't think that's a fight we really want to see. I don't think that's
And
like
Roach
Yeah, because he
responded,
gotta
right?
go beat up on Tank first. He
Roach
gotta go beat up
responded.
on
Roach
Tank
doesn't
first.
want that fight. Roach said he's going to fight his brother instead. So at least Roach responded. Shakur calls Tank names, Tank name all the time.
when was
Tank
the
never
Yeah,
last
he said
time?
responds.
why
When
When
why
was
I
the
did
got a
last
Gary
title?
say
time?
that?
every
He
Tank
just
day,
be
left
Tank
Ariel
better than
everywhere,
40.
Helwani,
bro.
bro.
He be
He
calling out
could have
Shakur.
popped his stuff up there on Ariel Helwani and went viral. He really could have made Tank look some kind of way. He had all these great interviews, great opportunities, and he ain't used it to push for the fight. Truly, how y'all
he's
said
been
he
putting
wanted.
for a fight for how long though? How
He
long do we
supposed to
gotta have
talk
this?
his
I'm
shit,
saying.
bro.
What do you
You
want?
supposed to
He
pop
been
your
talking
shit.
about the
I'm
fight since he
sorry,
weighed
bro.
the
I'm a Texas boy.
135.
What do you
Shakur
want him
down
to
here,
do?
he in my city. He should be popping that shit like a Texas boy.
What
He
do you
not, bro. I'm sorry.
What do you want? What
Because
do you want
he
Tank to
ain't
do?
truly
Texas
a
is
Texas
down
boy.
right now.
And you
Texas is down
Nigga,
100,000 points. That ain't
you
on
don't
nothing.
who
tell me
said
about the
that
fight.
shit? Hey, you
You
gotta see me for that, you little fat head ass
He ain't
boy. What
gotta
you
see
talking
you because
about?
you ain't gonna see him no more. He
Man,
gone.
meet me, hey, meet me at BF page. Matter of fact, and I'll
Yeah,
let you pick
hey,
a copy.
talk to her. Hey, look, man, salute to all y'all. Isaiah, I
appreciate it.
saw you came up,
All right,
bro, but I'm ending the show. But I will be live tomorrow at 2:00, Isaiah, if you have time, bro. Salute to you, fam. But
KO, peace, my
I gotta
brother.
run. You came up a little late, Isaiah. But salute to my dog, Isaiah, bro. And salute to everybody
Hey,
that pulled up today. Salute to Enigma, everybody, Boxing Hacker, all y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Shout out to Braxton McClendon with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, Shakur, tell Tank, don't forget I'm great too. Stevenson. Shakur needs to realize in this business, they are far from equals. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Salute to everybody that supported over there on BF channel. Salute to BF for allowing us to do the debate on this platform. Can't wait till we get the decision tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. So if it comes out before then, we'll be talking about it. And shout out to everybody, bro, that pulled up and on the live show today. I appreciate each and every one of y'all's support. We'll be live tomorrow at 2:00. Channel members, I got all the predictions dropping tomorrow. I already shot all the videos, so y'all be sure to be on the lookout for that. Salute to everybody. Y'all take it easy. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out everybody in the super chat. Shout out everybody in the chat. Hit the like button before you dip out, and I'll catch y'all next time. We out of here. Peace.